Hi, this is Croy with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you still manually tracking your business credit card expenses? This is Pat Ryan, Payments and Card Services Manager for the Commercial and Savings Bank, and we now offer a solution to help. Together with Visa, the CSB Business Credit Card makes tracking easy by connecting to your expense management platform. With every transaction that is made, the data is passed to your system and the transactions are automatically categorized. So you can spend less time reviewing receipts and more time running your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Denco Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denco Marketing. And while Denco Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denco Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Inside the Dugout is brought to you by Holbrook Insurance in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Alongside of Hiland Hawks head baseball coach Chris Degas here at Canal Park, home of the Akron Rubber Ducks for the state semifinal game. And Chris, of course, you've been in this venue many times here, but it never gets old, does it?
Oh, no, absolutely not. It's a beautiful park. Kids love coming here and playing here. It's a great atmosphere, and hopefully we can play a good game today.
Chris, we talked about the terrific season this team certainly has had here, and a number of talented underclassmen that you have on your roster, but still some seniors you can really lean to, and most like this right here as good leaders for your team.
Oh yeah, our seniors are the heart and soul of the team, and they're how they go is how the team goes. So hopefully they can keep having hot bats and having good at bats and working well off the mound for us. So yeah, like I said, it's as we'll go as the seniors go.
As you mentioned that, obviously you've been a part of the state runs before, the state championship in 2016, state runner-up in 2017. When you get to this point here, what has to happen to kind of make that run and get to where you need to be?
Yeah, we've got to play clean baseball, especially on defense. Can't give the other teams extra base runners, extra outs in any of these games. And I think that was true for all those other teams that got to this point as well. All the games were very clean and competing at every at-bat.
You get to this point, you know everybody's going to be good, right? You have a couple of All-Ohioans on your team, Nolan Yoder and Colin Kobus, probably some other guys that could be. And for them, they have 4 All-Ohioans themselves, including third baseman Mason Johnson, 9 home runs from him on the year. As a team, a lot of power, 28 home runs for them as a team here. Talk about that, just kind of unusual, a team that has that kind of power for a high school baseball team.
Yeah, for sure. They got some big sticks in the lineup, but we talked about that, trying to take that power away, especially from Nolan on the mound, keep guys off balance. I think being in a bigger park here, that'll kind of help keep those guys in the park for sure. We just got to use our speed in the outfield, chase down some of those balls.
Speed in the outfield, speed on the bases here. That speed certainly has been to your advantage the whole season long. Is that going to be a key again in your mind here for this week?
Very possibly. Again, we got great base runners, guys with lots of speed. If we hit a gap, we can run all day. So that's all we got to do is put the ball and play hard, see if we can get it past one of their outfielders and just have a day on the bases.
All right, Chris, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of the Hiland Hawks head baseball coach, Chris Davis.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you by Holbrook Insurance in Millersburg.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at humblegrp.com.
In the state semifinals in Division 4, they fell to Lincoln View by the score of 8-1, and this is the only 2 years they've been to the state tournament. They have never been to the state finals for this Calvert team out of Tiffin, Ohio. For Hiland, of course, their first trip to the state tournament since 2017 after, of course, falling in the regional finals each of the last 2 years. And of course, the lone state championship for the Hawks came back in 2016 as they defeated Waynedale that year, then lost 1-0 the following season in the state championship to Warren champion. Hiland has been state runner-up in 3 times, 2017, 2008, as well as the year 2000. And this is their 6th trip in all to the state tournament. Again, Hiland won that state title back in 2016 as they take on this Calvert Seneca's team in the Division 4 state semifinals today at Canal Park in Akron. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the 3rd generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
In a win over the 3-seed Old Fort by the score of 10-0 to capture their district title. As far as the regional tournament is concerned for the two teams, as far as the Hawks is concerned, continue to steamroll things here in the regionals as Hiland over at Beaversfield and Lancaster won 13-1 over the 8th seed over 18th ranked Southwebster and then won over 2nd ranked White Oak by the score of 8-0 to capture the regional championship. For Calvert, they won 4-2 over Lake Center Christian in the regional semifinals. And, of course, the team that Hiland played earlier this year and defeated them in extra innings. And then Tiffin Calvert with a 4-2 victory also in the regional championship game, defeating Warren JFK. So Hiland ranked number 1 in Division 4. Calvert is ranked 3rd in Division 4. The winner of this game will take on Russia. Russia ranked 5th in Division 4. Of course, the defending Division 4 state champions, they won 1-0 in 8 innings. A run in the 8th. In the bottom of the 8th with a walk-off win to defeat 4th-ranked St. Henry. So Russia is already in the state finals for a 2nd consecutive year, trying to defend their state title, and they'll take on either Hiland or Calvert. It'll be Saturday afternoon in that state championship game at 1 o'clock back here at Canal Park. Other games today in the state tournament in Division 1, it was Cincinnati Archbishop Moeller who won 2-0 over Walsh Jesuit. And also in Division 1, it was Olentangy Orange who defeated Anthony Wayne 3-2, and that game went extra innings as it went 9 innings in that contest. Stay tuned, we'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM. Stop it all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. They have 81% lean ground chuck for $3.49 a pound, Gerber's drumsticks or thighs for $1.69 a pound, and whole golden ripe pineapple for $1.99. They also have beef boneless New York strip steak for $9.99 a pound, beef round boneless sirloin tip roast for $3.99 a pound, beef round boneless sirloin tip steak for $4.19 a pound, pork loin bone and rib chops for $2.49 a pound, and pork loin bone and sirloin roast for $1.99 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Batting third for the Hawks, that'll be senior pitcher Nolan Yoder, of course, the All-Ohio Player of the Year in Division 4. And a cleanup spot for Hawks, that'll be sophomore right fielder Colin Koblenz. Colin Koblenz was the second-team All-Ohioan as well in Division 4. Batting fifth is senior center fielder Isaac Yoder. Batting sixth, that'll be junior third baseman Brady Yoder. While batting seventh, that'll be the freshman first baseman Grady Monigold. Batting eighth, that is senior catcher Braden Coppin. And batting ninth, that is junior second baseman Connor Beachy. Hiland, the number one ranked team in Division 4, a record of 28-1. They won 23 straight. And they're coached by the All-Ohio Coach of the Year, and that is Chris Dagus in his sixth season. For the home team on the scoreboard, that'll be the Calvert Senecas out of Tiffin, Ohio. Leading things off for them will be senior shortstop. That is Nick Palm. He's a first-team All-Ohioan. Batting second is freshman right fielder A.J. Shoemaker. He's honorable mention All-Ohioan. And batting third is senior third baseman Mason Johnson, and he is a first-team All-Ohioan as well. And a cleanup spot for Calvert, that'll be freshman catcher in Connor Moyer. Batting in the fifth spot will be freshman first baseman Cameron Moyer. Batting sixth is sophomore pitcher, that is Blake Coleman. Blake Coleman is the second team All-Ohioan as a pitcher. Batting seventh is junior left fielder Harry Schultz. Batting eighth, that'll be freshman DH, and that is Jacob Kidwell. He'll be DHing for the starting second baseman, that is junior Jamison Godfrey. And also batting in the ninth slot will be junior center fielder in Keaton Otterbacher. Calvert is ranked third in Division 4. The record is 29-2. They won 5 straight and are coached by Matt Coleman in his 10th season. Also starting for Hiland, I should say, being DH for today, and the starting left fielder is junior Wyatt Miller. And the starting lineup is brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Members of Holmes Wayne Electric save money on their monthly bill by reading their meters. It's quick and easy. You can pay your bill and submit your meter reading through their mobile application with no fees. On vacation, no problem. Members can schedule their payment. Stay tuned. More to come after this on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe-soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe-soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ave subdivision within the East Stoles Local School District. For more information or to choose the date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769. Or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device. Call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Find your path to success at Buckeye Career Center. Buckeye students earned over 3,000 industry-recognized credentials this past school year, and over 130 students participated in our School to Work program or an internship at a local business. Let us help you get a jump start on your future in a career of landscaping and turf management, pharmacy technician, HVACR, CAD development and design, or any of our over 30 programs. Enroll today for next school year by visiting BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Hiland taking on Calvert in Division 4 state semifinals for the right to move on to Saturday's state championship game. Of course, that'll be Saturday at 1 o'clock against Russia, the defending Division 4 state champions. They won 1-0 in 8 innings, defeating St. Henry in that contest. Matt Croy alongside John Monigold for this broadcast. And John, this is what it's all about here. You kind of look on the field, Hiland kind of lining things up here on the first baseline here at Canal Park, and just a special moment here for all these teams to get a chance to make it this far.
Yeah, you can't take it for granted. There's no guarantee you're going to get back here, and these kids and coaches have put in a lot of work, and now they get to enjoy the moment.
They certainly do, and of course we talked about this, but Hiland got a chance to play a regular season game here at Canal Park earlier this year, as they have really about every year. A lot of big games for Hiland. You have to hope that kind of makes a difference playing in a big situation, a big game like this.
Yeah, I know Coach Dagus and the other coaches, they do everything they can to put these kids in a situation to succeed, and this moment shouldn't be too big for them. They just got to go play the game.
With that said, John, taking on this Tiffin Calvert team, what's the biggest thing for you is for you kind of look at this game here and kind of assess this game, and what does Hiland have to do to kind of try and get this win?
You know, I was talking to somebody the other day, and, you know, you got to think with Nolan on the mound, you got to be comfortable. If you can get 4 or 5 runs, you got to like your chances, so we got to get some runs and put some pressure on the Calvert. I know they're a young team. They were here last year, but I also know they're starting 3 freshmen, and their pitcher's a sophomore. So if we can get some pressure, I think it'll be definitely to our advantage.
We'll see what happens here in this contest. Reminder, we're live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Of course, Brogan Stymel back at WKLM Sports Central. We're also going to be video streaming this game. That'll be posted right after the game is over with due to the OHSAA regulations. So you'll be posting that video stream on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team. Casey Claxon, Natalie Holbrook, and Greg Perkins helping provide the video stream today. So look for that after the game. Go to the WKLM YouTube page to find the video stream of this contest as well, as far as tonight is concerned. We'll take a break, come back with more after this on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Denco Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denco Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
As I mentioned, make sure you look to YouTube, the WKLM YouTube page after the game, and we'll be posting the video stream also of tonight's contest, courtesy to the Claxon communication team. Casey Claxon producing tonight's video stream and also working in the cameras, Natalie Holbrook and Greg Perkins. So look for that after the game on the WKLM YouTube page. Just about ready to go, and tonight's first pitch being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body of Millersburg. Leading things off will be the Hawks, the visitors on the scoreboard today. And for the Hawks, as per usual, leading things off for them will be Alec Weaver. Bats from the right side, wearing number 16, the senior shortstop. Batting .308 on the season, 1 homer, 11 RBIs. Weaver in postseason play, batting .421, and has 4 runs batted in for him. And Weaver outstanding all season long in that leadoff slot.
Yeah, he's been really good getting on base, and then his speed. It's been a big weapon.
.521 on base percentage to go along with all of that. He'll settle into the batter's box. The line in the first pitch. And it's going to be in there for a called strike to Alec Weaver, who is followed by Cody Yoder, Nolan Yoder, Colin Koblenz, Isaac Yoder, Brady Yoder, Grady Monigold, Reed Compton, and then Connor Beachy, the pitch. And that's going to be just a bit low for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Alec Weaver. Defensively for Calvert, at first is Cameron Moyer. At second is Jamison Godfrey. At short, Nick Palm. At third base is Mason Johnson. Now the 1-1. Swung on the high fly ball. That'll be toward medium deep left field. Underneath and able to make the grab is going to be Harry Schultz, and there's now one away.
Got under that fastball a little bit. Wasn't able to get on top.
And now 1 up and 1 down for the Hawks here in the top of the first inning. Division IV state semifinal baseball from Akron. Here's Cody Yoder. Bats for the right side, wearing number 22 in the junior DH. Batting .339, 2 homers, and 15 runs batted in. The line, the pitch, going to be a bit low. That's going to be ball 1. For Calvert, I mentioned Harry Schultz in left. Hayden Otterbacher, he's in center. A.J. Shoemaker's in right. Catching is Connor Moyer. And here's the 1 in the 1-0 offering. And that's going to be a fastball high, ball 2, 2-0 count. On the mound and pitching is second-team All-Ohioan sophomore Blake Coleman. And Coleman stares in. The wide in the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, be lifted in the air toward really deep right field. Could be trouble. Down the line, going after it and making the running grab. His right fielder A.J. Shoemaker had to go a long way. He was able to track it down and make that catch.
Yeah, saved the double there. That ball was headed towards the corner if he doesn't get to it.
Good piece of hitting by Cody Yoder to take it to the opposite field, but a nice catch by Shoemaker. 2 outs and 2 flyouts for the Hawks. Nobody aboard for Nolan Yoder, who bats for the right side, wearing number 18, the senior pitcher, All-Ohio Player of the Year. And that pitch is going to be a bit low for a ball. Yoder batting .358, has 1 homer, 34 RBIs. Batting .364 in postseason play. Here's the wide and the pitch. Want to be a grounder toward third. It'll be scooped up by Johnson. Throws the first in time for the out. Hit hard, but right at him. He made the play. There's now 3 down. 1, 2, 3 it goes for the Hawks in the top of the first. No score from Canal Park. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM.
Configuring the Bluetooth. Deciding who controls the music. Remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the 3rd generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. Cedar Discovery features the rugged good looks of a real cedar shake and shingle siding without the hassle of regular staining, painting, and replacing. Strong and durable, the premium vinyl siding resists dents, dings, and extreme winds, all while retaining its natural beauty. And they now have it at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg. To find out more, call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Home half of the first inning, no score from Canal Park. At the plate for Calvert going to be Nick Palm. Bats from the left side. Here's the wind in the pitch. And it's going to be down low for ball 1. Nick Palm wearing number 7, the senior shortstop. First team All-Ohioan. Batting .460. Has 37 runs batted in. He's followed by A.J. Shoemaker, Mason Johnson, Connor Moyer, Cameron Moyer, and Blake Coleman as well. Here's the 1-0 offering. And that'll be a fastball that'll paint the outside corner for a cold strike. It's a 1-1 count. Harry Schultz, Jacob Kidwell, and Keaton Otterbacher rounds out the Calvert Seneca's lineup. Here's the 1 and the 1-1 pitch. So want to be fouled down the third base side into the seats. And it goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Good to see Nolan get ahead here early in the game. Get a little of those jitters out if there are any.
No doubt about it. Here's the one in the 1-2. Curveball going to be a bit low. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Important to get early, ahead of the count early in any game, but certainly a game like this, just to get that ball across the strike zone, it has to be big, just mentally.
Yeah, we need to develop some rhythm here. Get in a groove.
That pitch will be fouled straight back. Again into the seats, and the count stays at 2-2. right near us.
I thought you had that one.
That's right, not quite. Nolan Yoder toes the rubber. Roxon fires down the pitch. Gonna be down low and away, and Palm lays off at ball 3, now a full count. For the Hawks defensively, Grady Monigold, the freshman's at first. Connor Beachy's at second, and the shortstop, Alec Weaver. Now the payoff going to be swung on, be a bouncer toward first. It'll be snagged by Grady Monigold. He'll step on the first base bag, and now out number 1. A hard hit ball. Nice snag by the glove of Monigold to get one away.
Yeah, big to get that first runner. He made a nice play there. Ball was hit pretty hard.
1 up and 1 down. No score here, bottom of the first inning. At the plate for Calvert, going to be A.J. Shoemaker. Honorable mention, All-Ohioan, bats from the right side, wearing number 5. The freshman right fielder, batting .430, has 25 runs batted in. The line and the pitch. That's going to be a fastball, going to be in there for a cold strike. It's an 0-1 count to Shoemaker.
Seeing Nolan go with a lot of off speed here. I know Tiffin's got some power.
Here's the line and the 0-1 offering. And it's going to be in there for a cold strike as well, and a team that combined has 28 home runs. You don't see that very often with high school teams.
No, you don't.
Gooder, the line and the 0-2. That'll be in the dirt for a ball, goes to 1-2. At third for the Hawks, as per usual, Brady Yoder. In the outfield, Wyatt Miller's in left, Isaac Yoder's in center, Colin Koblenz in right, catching is Braden Coppin. And as I mentioned on the mound, the pitching senior right-hander, All-Ohio Player of the Year, Nolan Yoder. Yoder the line and the 1-2 offering. Curveball going to be just a bit low, apparently. Didn't miss by much. Goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody aboard for Tiffin Calvert. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Going to be a bit low again. Ball 3. And now a full count to Shoemaker. So back-to-back full counts. Of course, he got palmed to ground out the first.
Yeah, so far they've done a good job laying off those pitches.
Here's the payoff. Going to be a cold strike 3 on the outside corner. He lead it off one too many times, and it's a strikeout looking.
Yeah, Nolan's gone to his off-speed pitch here early, and then he came right back with the fastball and froze him.
2 down, nobody aboard for Calvert. No score for Mason Johnson, first team All-Ohioan. And get ready for these numbers as he bats from the left side, wearing number 34, senior third baseman. Here's the wind and the pitch, and that is going to be apparently a bit low, ball 1. Johnson batting .421, 9 home runs and 54 runs batted in.
That's a pretty good stat line.
I'd say so. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a bit outside for a ball. Goes to 2-0 now to Matt Johnson.
We just need to stay within ourselves here and play the game we've been doing all year.
Here's the wind, here's the pitch. Going to be down low for a ball, 3-0 count. You know, these stats are kind of fun for us media guys to talk about, but as you talked about, for Hiland, they're going to back down from anybody. They're going to go out there, play the game, and challenge guys. That's just what they do.
Yeah, we've played a lot of tough competition this year.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Swung on, be a grounder towards second. That'll be gloved by Connor Beachy. Pump fakes, now throws to first base. There in time. That's the 3rd out of the inning.
Yep, good clean inning there. Exactly what we needed. Now let's go score a run.
1, 2, 3 it goes for Calvert, and through 1, we are scoreless. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM. At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. They have Southern Athena Cantaloupe for $3.49, Smith's Gallon Milk for $3.49, and IGA Ice Cream 2 for $5. They also have pork loin bone and country style ribs for $2.19 a pound, breaded chicken nuggets or patties for $9.99, Sugardale hot dogs for $1.39, 51 to 60 count Holy Easy Peel raw shrimp for $4.29, and Holy Cod fillets for $7.19. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. First pitch is in there for a called strike to Colin Koblenz, second team All-Ohioan, who bats from the left side, of course, batting .395, 3 homers, 31 RBIs, the pitch. And that's going to be a called strike on the inside corner. 0-2 count to Colin Koblenz, followed by Isaac Yoder and Brady Yoder. That's the 4, 5, and 6 batters for the Hawks.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to pound the strike zone pretty early in the game here. Let's see if Colin can put one in play. Use that speed we've talked about.
Long steer, now he's ready. Here's the 0-2 offering. And that's going to be a cold strike 3 in the curveball on the outside corner. He just dipped the corner for strike 3.
Yeah, it looked like a back door just came out, broke on the outside. Caught a piece of the plate.
So 1 away for the Hawks now. Isaac Yoder's at the plate, bats from the right side, wearing number 44, senior center fielder. Batting .313, has 20 runs batted in on the season. No score here in the top of the second. Blake Coleman, sophomore right-hander, the pitch. That'll be a bunt attempt. He'll bunt it foul to the backstop, and why not? Trying to change things up a little bit. They're not able to put that in play.
Yeah, we're going to try to put as much pressure on him as we can, and the bunt is a good weapon to have in your back pocket.
Johnson just ahead of that third base bag. Defensively, the pitch. So going to be a bouncer up the middle. Towards short, charging after Nick Palm, gloves it, throws to first base in time for the out, and quickly 2 outs here in the second inning.
At this pace, it's going to be a pretty quick ball game.
I'd say, no doubt. Now Brady Yoder is at the plate. He bats from the right side, wearing number 26, the junior third baseman, batting .337, 1 home run, 22 runs batted in on the season for him. It is 400 in dead center here at Canal Park, and .337 down the lines. Here's the wind and the pitch. It's going to be a line towards short and right past the diving shortstop Nick Palm in the left, and that is our first base runner of the day. A base hit by Brady Yoder, and there's one on with 2 outs here in the second inning.
Yeah, the balls that we have hit have been pretty hard.
Brady Yoder, that is his 8th hit of postseason action. At the plate going to be Grady Monigold, the freshman, bats from the left side, wearing number 2, and the first baseman, batting .343, has 3 home runs and 14 runs batted in on the season for Monigold.
Nice to see if he could plug a gap here. Brady might have a chance to score from first with the dimensions of this park.
No question about that.
A lot of room out there.
That can roll for a while. Brady Yoder leads off at first base. Now the pitch. And that's going to be just a bit low, ball 1. Blake Coleman on the mound, 11-1 record, a 1.28 earned run average. 60 innings pitched on the season, allowing 13 runs, 11 earned, allowing 37 hits, while striking out 72 batters and walking 14. The pitch going to be just a bit high for a ball. 2-0 count as he walking 18 and hitting 14 batters on the season for Blake Coleman, but now a 2-0 count to Grady Monigold.
Good hitters count here. You're looking for one pitch in one spot. Give it a ride.
Coleman from the stretch. And the pitch. And that's going to be a curveball in there for a called strike. Goes to 2-1.
Yeah, Coleman went with a curveball there. We've seen he's not going to give in. We've seen that early in the game here. Let's see what he comes back with. If he doubles up or goes back to the fastball. Still a good hitter's count.
Coleman from that stretch again. Couple nods, now the pitch. Going to be a bit high. Going to be ball 3. Now a 3-1 count to Monigold.
You know, sometimes you get a pitcher, he's struggling with this fastball. You'll call that curveball and help him get his arm slot right. And if he can throw it for a strike, that's a big advantage. He's still looking for a fastball to hit here.
Coleman, now the pitch. It's going to be a bouncer towards second. Going to be in the right field, a base hit for Monigold. Over to second base is Brady Yoder. Now back-to-back singles for Brady Yoder and Grady Monigold.
And you know, that's one thing we've seen happen throughout the tournament. We get a pitcher out of the stretch. He doesn't quite have as good a control, and right there we were able to get in a good hitter's count.
Hawks have something going with 2 outs in this inning. And now Braden Coppin, who bats from the right side, stands in, wearing number 11. Senior catcher, batting .242, has 7 runs batted in on the season.
Not holding any runners.
As they get their leads. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be in there for a called strike. It's an 0-1 count to Braden Kaufman.
You know, that's what you said early. You said in between the broadcast there that, you know, you don't mind 1, 2, 3 because we made some noise with the swing.
Certainly did, putting that ball in play. Here's the 0-1. Curveball going to be a bit inside for a ball. Goes to 1 ball in 1 strike. Kaufman still looking, trying to get on track offensively, and what a moment that would be here if he can get something going here in the state semifinal matchup.
Just need a ground ball through the infield. 2 outs, we're going to be sending the runners.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, he popped up high in the air. Could be trouble. Shallow right center, going after it and making the grab. Center fielder Hiland Hawks for the 3rd out. So Hiland threatens but does not score here in the top half of the 2nd with 2 hits, no errors, and also 2 runners left to 1.5. We are scoreless. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today. 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Bottom half of the 2nd and a scoreless game so far in Division 4 state semifinal baseball from Canal Park in Akron. And it is a 1-1 count, I should say, to start things off now to Connor Moyer. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a fastball, going to be a bit off the mark for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Connor Moyer, the 4, 5, and 6 batters to the plate for Calvert. Moyer followed by Cameron Moyer and then Blake Coleman. Nolan Yoder on the mound. Here's the wind of the pitch. And that's going to be a cold strike on the inside corner. Evens it up, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, it's interesting. We've talked about, you know, playing travel ball, putting kids in different situations. We've seen the Moyer boys 2 years ago down in Columbus. Both of them could hit the ball then.
That pitch going to be a curveball, just a bit off the mark for ball 3. And now a full count to Connor Moyer. As you mentioned, Connor Moyer, Cameron Moyer, both freshmen. Here's the payoff pitch. Going to be swung on and be fouled back. Got a piece of it. It stays full.
Had a good cut.
Nolan Yoder, 10-0 record on the mound this season, and just the .121 earned run average, about as minute as you can get. Here's the payoff again. Going to be swung on to be a line toward left in the left field for the base hit. So Connor Moyer takes it to the opposite side, and he'll get a base hit to start things off here in inning number 2.
Yeah, nice swing, nice approach. Took that pitch the other way.
Now the other Moyer, Cameron Moyer, is at the plate. Bats from the right side, wearing number 99, freshman first baseman, batting .260, 1 home run, 19 runs batted in. Runner first, nobody out for Calvert. Scoreless game, bottom half of the 2nd.
Nice to see if we can get a ground ball double play.
Here's the pitch. Outside, that'll be ball 1 to Cameron Moyer. Nolan Yoder, 58 innings pitched entering this game, allowing 8 runs but just 1 earned. This was his 11th appearance on the mound and also 11th start, allowing 22 hits, striking out 62 batters and walking 17, hitting 9. The pitch, that's going to be just a bit high in ball 2. 2-0 count now to Cameron Moyer.
Yeah, we want to make him earn it here.
Yoder working for the stretch and the pitch. That's going to be down low, and it's ball 3, a 3-0 count now to Moyer. So Yoder trying to find that strike zone again.
And it's the first time he's worked out of the stretch here, so might take him a minute to find the release point.
And the pitch. And that'll be a fastball on the inside corner. That's a cold strike. He hits it in there. 3-1 now to Cameron Moyer. Winner takes on defending state champion Russia in the state finals Saturday. It'll be at 1 o'clock here at Canal Park. Russia won in 8 innings in a 1-0 walk-off win over St. Henry in the game before this.
Yeah, previous 2 games both went extra innings.
A lot of good baseball today. Now the pitch. Going to be in there for a cold strike as well, as Moyer started toward first base, and the umpire said not so fast. It's now a full count. Back-to-back strikes thrown by Nolan Yoder. Yoder is ready. Now the pitch. Going to be just a bit high, ball 4. So walks him, another full count, and he'll walk him. Now runners at first and second now for Nolan Yoder. That's the 4th batter he's gone full to. And now 2 runners aboard with nobody out.
That's one thing we're seeing so far early with Calvert is they're going to be pretty patient, make him get in the zone. Now we got to be heads up here. They may lay down a bunt, try to get these runners to second and third.
Here's Blake Coleman, bats for the right side, wearing number 1, the sophomore pitcher, the pitch. And that's going to be in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count now to Blake Coleman, batting .398, 1 homer, and 21 runs batted in. 2 runners aboard, nobody out. Calvert trying to threaten here in the bottom half of the second in a scoreless game. Yoder now the pitch. And that's going to be just a bit outside, ball 2. And a 2-0 count to Blake Coleman. As you mentioned, they have certainly taken Calvert a patient approach to the plate.
And you know, Nolan hasn't pitched in 6 or 7 days.
That pitch going to be outside. He'll get to the backstop. That time a pass ball on Kaufman. And runners will advance over to second and third.
Yeah, big backstop. We can't afford to have too many of those today.
So 2 runners in the scoring position for Calvert. An opportunity to take this early lead. Infield creep it up, right?
Yep, we're going to try to cut this run at home.
Yoder stays in the stretch. And the pitch. And that'll be in there for a cold strike. 3-1 count now to Blake Coleman.
And then our batting averages do drop off the deeper you get down here in the lineup, so let's see if we can limit the damage here early.
This would be a big out if they can get him. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a cold strike on the outside corner. It's a full count to Blake Coleman.
Big pitch here early in the game. You'd like to think second inning it's not that big, but it counts.
The pitch. Swung on the line foul to the seat down the first base side. It stays full at 3-2. All 3 batters so far in the setting have all gone full. The single to counter Connor Moyer. The walk to Cameron Moyer. Now a 3-2 count, Blake Coleman. Yoder. Here's the pitch. Going to be a bouncer up the middle, going to be gloved. And thrown to home plate by Weaver, going to be in time. The tag applied. He's out. What a play by shortstop Alec Weaver. A heads-up play. He grabbed it on the infield grass, threw it home. The tag applied by Coppin, and a huge out to gun out Connor Moyer on home plate.
Yeah, Alec did a great job. He came in and he picked that ball right as soon as it hit the grass. It's exactly what you teach him to do. And then after that, it was just an easy pitch and catch to home to Braden.
Advancing to third base, Cameron Moyer. There's 1 out. Runners at the quarters down. The fielder's choice for Blake Coleman. At the plate going to be Harry Schultz. And if there's going to be a pinch runner here maybe?
Yeah, I would almost assume that we're going to see a bunt. I could be wrong.
Certainly could be a situation for that, no doubt.
In the previous game, St. Henry had guys in second and third. Nobody out, didn't score, and they didn't lay down a bunt. Would have been a perfect time.
No doubt.
Here, I would imagine they're going to try to get this runner in from third.
That runner being Cash Lee, a freshman. He's over at third base. At first is Blake Coleman. Harry Schultz is at the plate. That's for the left side, wearing number 2, the junior left fielder. Batting .238, has 20 runs batted in.
Not a very big lead at first.
The pitch swung on, be popped up down the left field line, but it'll be into the seats. And a foul ball, 0-1 count to Schultz, that time swinging away.
Yep, .238 hitter here, so we want to see Nolan be aggressive and go right at him.
Still scoreless. Calvert is threatening. Runners at the corners. There's 1 out. Yoder. Now the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And strike two. Blew it right by him. It's an 0-2 count.
Yeah, nice pitch there by Nolan. Now you want to throw him something here out of the zone. You got to be careful, though. You don't want to go to that curveball and bounce it and then give him a free run. I'd like to see him climb the ladder.
Good time to get ahead of the count, as he has at 0-2. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a fly ball. Beating deep left center, going to be caught in left field by Wyatt Miller, tagging from the third and going toward home and sliding in safely on the relay throw. He is going to be Cash Lee, the pinch runner, and that will give Calvert a 1-0 lead on the sacrifice fly to left and RBI for Harry Schultz.
Yeah, that pinch runner paid off right away for Calvert. I'm pretty sure if they would have left Moyer in, we would have had him out at the plate. But that's the only time they're going to be able to pinch run for him today.
So that'll be the second out as well. 1-0 Calvert. Jacob Kidwell is at the plate. Bats for the right side wearing number 11. And the freshman DH batting 184, 8 RBIs. The pitch, a fastball. That's going to be apparently inside for ball one. Coleman at first, there's two down. 1-0 Calvert in the bottom half of the second. Yoder, now the pitch. It's going to be fouled back. And goes to 1 strike to Jacob Kidwell. Number 8 batter in this Seneca's lineup. Yoder steps off, throws over the first base. And back there on the dive is Blake Coleman. Now the pitch. Going to be a bit inside. Going to be ball two. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, you'd like to see him go right at it here in the bottom of the lineup. Be aggressive in the zone.
And the pitch. Going to be a bouncer towards second. Charging after Connor Beachy, gloves it, throws to first base in time for the outs.
Limited the damage.
Calvert gets just the 1 run. They do take the lead, though. 1 run on 1 hit in the inning. And no errors and also a runner left. And through 2, Calvert 1, Hiland nothing. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Will be the 9-1 and 2 batters. And that'll be Connor Beachy, followed by the top of the order, Alec Weaver and Cody Yoder. Connor Beachy, not your typical 9-hitter, as he bats from the right side, wearing number 13, the junior second baseman, batting .467. Has 13 runs batted in. Now the pitch, and that's going to be a bit outside for ball 1 to Connor Beachy.
And what a luxury to have Connor down there at the bottom of your order. I mean, it's like having a second leadoff hitter.
Certainly is. Good speed as well. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a cold strike on the outside corner. And a 1-1 count now to Connor Beachy. Batting .467 also in postseason play with 5 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Want to be a high bouncer toward third. Backhanded by Johnson. Throws to first in time for out number 1. There's now 1 out here in this third inning. 5-3 on the putout. 1-0 Calvert now to the top of the order for Alec Weaver, who flew out to left in his first at bat. Weaver and begin batting .421 in postseason action. Has 8 hits and 20 at-bats for him. Coleman stares in. Now he's ready. The wind and the pitch. Going to be outside for a ball. 1-0 count. We talked about being some good games today in Division I. There was Archbishop Bowler out of Cincinnati. They won 2-0 over Walsh Jesuit this morning. And then after that, it was a 3-2 win for Olentangy Orange over Anthony Wayne in 9 innings. And then, of course, the 8-inning game. And the game before this in Division IV, the pitch. And that's going to be a fastball pumped in there for a called strike. A 1-1 count had Brucey winning in a walk-off fashion. 1-0 defeating St. Henry to get to the state finals. Here's the wind, the 1-1 pitch. It's want to be a bouncer toward third, but it goes foul. And out to 1 ball and 2 strikes. An advantage for Hiland. Obviously, they got a couple base runners on board that last inning, John, but we know with their speed, if you can get somebody on early, obviously in that inning here, they can kind of really take advantage more of that speed here that they possess.
Yeah, it was pretty unfortunate last inning. We got those back-to-back hits, but that was with 2 outs already, and it kind of limits what you can do.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Matt Croy alongside John Monigold for the broadcast. We're live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We will be posting the video stream of this game on YouTube after the game. That pitch can be in the dirt. Good hold that time by Weaver. It goes full.
Yeah, we've had some good at-bats. I would expect us to break through here sooner than later.
Second time through the order for the Hawks facing Coleman. Here's the wind, the payoff pitch. Going to be a called strike 3. Thought it was ball 4, but rung him up for the second out, and that's the second strikeout thrown by Coleman today.
Yeah, he painted that outside. Looks like they're going to give him that corner. We're going to have to do a better job protecting there.
2 down, nobody aboard for the Hawks. Here's Cody Yoder, who flew out to right. And a nice hit to right field, but a nice play and right by Shoemaker to make that grab down the line in his first at bat. Here's the wind of the pitch. And it's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1 count to Yoder. Reminder, tomorrow we'll have Division III state semifinal baseball coming away on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Waynedale takes on Ottawa. That pitch going to be inside for a ball. Ottawa Hills in that game. Airtime 3:30, game time 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. 1-1 count to Cody Yoder.
See if we can get something going with 2 outs.
Here's the wind of the pitch. It's going to be popped up first base side, and it'll be out of play. Goes to 1-2. Of course, the Hawks played in a scrimmage against Waynedale earlier this week. That was a lot of fun. A couple locals still in the state tournament and playing and get a chance to play against each other. A nice tune-up for the 2 teams leading to the state tournament this weekend. Here's the wind in the 1-2 pitch. Down low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, Cody Yoder.
Let's see if he goes with that curveball. He's used it quite a bit today already.
Coleman rocks and fires now the pitch. Swung on to be tapped foul to the backstop. Good job getting a piece of it to stay alive.
Yeah, looked like he did go to that curveball, and Cody did the right thing. Just fouled off, get another one. Get something you can handle. Cody hit a rocket to right field last time, just didn't get anything for it.
He did. He'll step back into that batter's box. Coleman, now the pitch. And that's going to be outside. Ball 3, a full count now to Cody Yoder.
You know, this game has a little bit different feel to it from the other tournament games. Hiland was able to jump out on everybody early, but, you know, you get to state, you're going to face a quality opponent.
The pitch. Going to be a high fly ball. Meeting deep right center. Going after it. And get underneath it, making the running grab. Center fielder Keaton Ottebucker, and that is the 3rd out. So Hiland goes down in order here in the top of the 3rd, and a 1-0 lead for Calvert. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM. Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 5201 Falcon Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $395,000. This property was built in 2019 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,752 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Danielle Maddie at 330-231-0962 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com. Fires the first in time for out number 1. So 1 up and 1 down already here in the 3rd inning for Calvert. That pitch going to be a fastball on the outside corner, a cold strike. 0-1 count to the top of the order. Nick Palm at the plate. Palm, who ran out the first at his first at bat back in the 1st inning. Righty against lefty. Here's the one, the pitch by Nolan Yoder, and that's going to be just a bit high for a ball. 1-1 count. Calvert through 2 innings, 1 run on 1 hit. He left 1 runner on base. Nolan Yoder has struck out 1. He's walked a batter, and 44 pitches thrown through 2. Here's the pitch. Swaneby fouled straight back. Goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes to Nick Palm. 27 of those pitches in that last inning where Calvert was able to get that lone run scored today. 1-0 lead for Calvert. Nolan Yoder stares in. Here's the 1 and the 1-2. Curveball going to be a cold strike 3 on the outside corner. There's now 2 down, and the second strikeout thrown by Nolan Yoder.
Yeah, froze him with that back, with the outside curveball. Came over the plate.
Got it done. Here's A.J. Shoemaker, who struck out looking himself in his first at bat in that 1st inning. Here's the line of the pitch by Nolan Yoder. And it'll be a fastball in there for a cold strike. And here's where having a senior like Nolan Yoder is big, because that last inning, if you don't keep your composure, that could have been a big inning. He fought through that, just the 1 run, and now right back out there throwing strikes this next inning. That pitch swung on, be fouled back to the backstop.
Yeah, he did a real good job limiting the damage there. Made his good pitches when he need to. We've been in this situation before. We played a lot of good teams. We've been in close games. We're prepared.
Here's the 1 and the 0-2 pitch. Going to be just a bit outside, ball 1. 1-2 count now to Shoemaker.
Hit a pretty good spot there. Didn't get the call. Still way ahead in the count here. He can throw his pitch.
Here's the 1 and the pitch. Going to be down low in the dirt, and Shoemaker didn't offer at it. Goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's one of the things we've seen here from Tiffin. They've done a good job laying off pitches out of the zone.
Certainly have. Here's the 1 and the 2-2 pitch. Going to be a cold strike 3 that time, and the fastball the inside corner, and that's back-to-back Ks to end the inning.
Yeah, did the exact same thing the last time he was up. Froze him on that 3rd strike.
His 3rd strikeout goes 1-2-3 for Calvert here in the bottom half of the 3rd through 3. Calvert 1, Hiland 0. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Find your path to success at Buckeye Career Center. Buckeye students earned over 3,000 industry-recognized credentials this past school year, and over 130 students participated in our School to Work program or an internship at a local business. Let us help you get a jump start on your future in a career of landscaping and turf management, pharmacy technician, HVACR, CAD development and design, or any of our over 30 programs. Enroll today for next school year by visiting BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
This is Emily Sheely of Burgett Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance working together to protect you.
Top half of the fourth inning, a 1-0 lead for Calvert. At the plate for the Hawks as they stand in will be the heart of the order. 3, 4, and 5 batters, Nolan Yoder, Colin Koblenz, and then Isaac Yoder. Nolan Yoder grounded out the third in his first at-bat in that first inning. Blake Coleman on the mound for Calvert. Roxon fires now the pitch. And that's going to be a bit high inside, ball 1 to Nolan Yoder.
Second time through here. Let's see if we can get some momentum going on our side.
Here's the wind in the second offering. It's going to be a line down the left field line. It's going to be a foul ball. He hammered it, but just a bit out in front. 1-1 count, Nolan Yoder.
Yeah, we keep putting the ball in play, hitting it hard. Good things are going to happen.
At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza Company player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary small pizza in small 30 from Charm Pizza Company. State Route 557 in Charm. Here's the wind, the 1-1. Swung on the fly ball toward medium deep center field underneath. And making the catch is center fielder Keenan Otterbacher. And there's now 1 away in the fourth inning. And Colin Koblenz at the plate, who struck out looking in his first at bat. 1 up, 1 down for the Hawks. 1-0 Calvert, top half of the fourth inning. Winner moving on to the state finals this Saturday, 1 o'clock against defending state champion Russia. Coleman, the wind, and the pitch. Swanby at chopper. Going to be a foul ball, I believe, off his foot. Trying to walk that one off there with Koblenz. Now an 0-1 count to him. Ankheim Home Center is your home, building, and woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio, or on the web, keimhome.com. Here's the wind of the pitch. Want to be a bouncer toward first base. Off the glove of first baseman Cameron Moyer. Hustling toward first and getting there safely is Colin Koblenz. He'll beat it out, and he's there with 1 out here in this fourth inning. He scorched that one.
Yeah,
right off
he hit a rocket. Looked like it came up, hit him in the heel of the glove, and Colin just legged it out. That's a break. Let's see if we can take advantage.
So for the Hawks, they had gotten 2 hits in that second inning. No runs to show for it. Runner at first base now here in the fourth with 1 out. Here's Isaac Yoder, who stands in. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be outside for a ball. Isaac Yoder grounded out to short in his first at bat in that second inning.
See if we can get him over to second base here. A lot of room on the right side of the infield. Second base is shaded up the middle.
Here's the pitch. In the dirt, bits away from the catcher, Connor Moyer. And getting over to second base on that play is Colin Koblenz. And there's now a runner at second base with 1 out. And now we're going to see where Hiland's base running pay off.
Yep. Let's see if Isaac can do his job here.
2-0 count, Isaac Yoder. Colin Koblenz is over at second base.
Just a base hit. Don't try to do too much. Stay on the pitch.
Bowman, a couple looks at second. Now the pitch. Curveball swing and a miss for strike. Runner going through the third base. Going to be a close play in time for the out. Nice throw by catcher Connor Moyer as he guns out. Colin Koblenz trying to steal third. Well, you know Hiland's going to be aggressive. And it'll pay off more often than not, but a nice throw that time by the catcher right on point. Connor Moyer.
Ike was just swung through it. Made a good throw.
Here's the wind, the pitch. That's going to be a fastball bit inside, ball 3. So now 2 outs, nobody aboard. And a big out that time for Calvert. 3-1 count, Isaac Yoder. Here's the wind of the pitch. Swung on be a high fly ball. Medium deep left field. Underneath and making the catch, left fielder Harry Schultz. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs scored by Hiland in the top of the fourth through 3.5. It is Calvert 1, Hiland nothing. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you still manually tracking your business credit card expenses? This is Pat Ryan, Payments and Card Services Manager for the Commercial and Savings Bank, and we now offer a solution to help. Together with Visa, the CSB Business Credit Card makes tracking easy by connecting to your expense management platform. With every transaction that is made, the data is passed to your system and the transactions are automatically categorized. So you can spend less time reviewing receipts and more time running your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
All ready for the bottom half of the fourth inning. 1-0 Calvert. At the plate is Mason Johnson, followed by Connor Moyer, and then Cameron Moyer. That's the 3, 4, and 5 batters. Johnson now the 2-1 count to him to start things off. He grounded out the second in his first at bat in that first inning. Righty against lefty. Here's the pitch. Want to be a line down the third base side. It goes foul. Evens it up now, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Mason Johnson. Calvert, 1 run, 1 hit. He left 1 runner on base. Nolan Yoder has struck out 3. He's walked a batter. 55 pitches thrown through 3. 2-2 count, Mason Johnson. Here's the wind of the pitch. Curveball going to be a Swami shot foul to the backstop. Got a piece of a nice curveball by Nolan Yoder.
Yeah, good pitch there, good battle. Their 3-hitter against our ace. See who can win here.
Johnson, of course, does 9 homers, 54 RBIs in the year. The pitch goes one, a grounder towards second, charging after Connor Beachy, gloves it, throws to first base. They're in time for the out. Connor Beachy doing the job at second. There's now 1 out.
Yeah, good pitch. Jammed him really bad there.
Here's Connor Moyer, who had a single in that second inning. Kind of got the rally started for Calvert that eventually led to that 1 run. He's at the plate right now with 1 out and nobody aboard. Yoder, the wind and the pitch. Check swing. It's going to be a cold strike. 0-1 count here. Of course, we're at the home of the Akron Rubber Ducks here at Canal Park. Of course, Cleveland Guardians organization. The pitch can be swung. A bouncer towards second. It'll be gloved again by Beachy. Throws to first in time for the out. Beachy, a human vacuum cleaner over at second base. There's 2 down.
Yep. Pretty routine play. That's what you want to do. Make the ones that are routine and then occasionally make the great one.
And now Cameron Moyer is at the plate. He walked and scored the lone run today in his previous at-bat. Rubber Ducks, AA affiliate of the Cleveland Guardians, of course. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be in the dirt for a ball, 1-0 count. They, of course, away over at Portland. Played the Portland Sea Dogs, lost to them today 13-7 out of the Boston Red Sox organization. That pitch going to be a bit high. And a 2-0 count. Rubber Ducks 26-27 this season. They're in 4th place in their division for them. Here's the wind, the 2-0 pitch. And that's going to be a cold strike on the inside corner. This Canal Park that was built back in 1997 here at Canal Park in Akron.
What a really nice facility.
Really is. Here's the wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it'll be strike 2. It's a 2-2 count. Of course, they used to have the state tournament at Huntington Park in Columbus, but moved it over to Canal Park and decided to keep it here. Good close seating for the fans.
Yeah, what a great environment.
Really is. The 2-2 pitch will not be a line to left field. That will be a base hit. So a 2-out single to left by Cameron Moyer will keep this inning alive.
Kept his hands back, drove that ball into left field. Did a good job. Nice piece of hitting.
And now the pitcher, Blake Coleman, will be at the plate. Hit into a 6-2 fielder's choice in the second. That's when shortstop Alec Weaver made a great play to throw a run around at home plate. Yoder for the stretch. And the pitch. High on the fastball, ball one. 1-0 Calvert, bottom half of the fourth. Division IV state semifinal baseball from Canal Park. And the pitch. Swung on to be fouled to the backstop. Strike one, 1-1 count to Coleman.
Yeah, looks like runs are going to be at a premium here. We need to get out of this inning without any more. See if the bottom of our order can come through.
That has certainly been the theme today with the state tournament games here on day one of the state tournament. The pitch. Twomby popped up first base side, foul territory. Is going to be out of play into the seats, and the count will go to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you would think you get to the state tournament, you're going to see some good pitching.
Absolutely. Yoder. Now the pitch. Going to be outside for a ball in a 2-2 count. Cameron Moyer over at first base. Yoder. Now the pitch. Check swing. He grounds it in play though towards second. Swooped again by Beachy. Throws the first in time for the outs. 3 outs all over to second baseman Connor Beachy, and Calvert gets no runs in the bottom of the fourth. And through 4, Calvert 1, Hiland nothing. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.com. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denco Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denco Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Inning, 1-0 lead for Calvert. At the plate for Hiland is going to be the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Brady Yoder, Grady Monigold, and then Braden Coppin. Hiland so far, no runs. They've gotten 2 hits and also have left 2 runners on base. And for the Hawks, of course, Blake Coleman for Calvert. He has struck out 2, walking nobody. 48 pitches thrown through 4 innings. And Coleman rocks and fires down the pitch. Facing Brady Yoder, going to be in there for a called strike. Brady Yoder got a single on his previous at bat back in the second inning. And for Coleman, hasn't been overpowering, John, but he's thrown strikes here and kept Hiland enough off balance today. A pitch going to be a swing and a miss, and a pitch in the dirt for strike 2.
Yeah, he's really done a good job mixing his pitches and working in corners and up and down in his zone. And his defense has played really well.
Top of the 5th, 1-0 Calvert. Hiland trying to make something happen in this 5th inning. Coleman, the wind, and the pitch. Swung on, popped up, high in the air. Shallow left center, backtracking is the shortstop. That is Nick Palm. He'll make the grab. And there's now 1 away. And we've seen that a lot today. Hiland's just got underneath some of these balls here today.
Yeah, not able to get on top of that curveball he's been throwing. We've hit a lot of pop-ups. We'd like to see us try to get the ball down, get some line drives, hit the ball on the ground.
Here's Grady Monigold, who did get a base hit in his previous at-bat back in the second. Coleman stares in. Here's the Y and the pitch. Now time is called as Monigold step out of the batter's box. Hiland came in at 28-1, and on the other end for Calvert at 29-2 on the season. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be just a bit low for a ball. It's a 1-0 count to Grady Monigold. 1 out, nobody aboard for the Hawks, down 1-0 in the fifth. Line of the pitch, going to be a bit inside. Ball to Matt Croy alongside John Monigold. We're live on FM 95.3, WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Style back at WKLM Sports Central. And reminder, we'll be posting the video stream of this game on the WKLM YouTube page after this contest. The pitch, and that's going to be in there for a strike. 2-1 count. That is courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon, Natalie Holbrook, as well as Greg Perkins.
Threw him a fastball there. The last time he threw him a curveball in that count.
Time is called by Monigold. Count is in his favor at 2-1.
Just need something to happen to get some life.
The pitch. That's going to be a cold strike on the outside corner. Nicely painted that time. Goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Monigold back in there. And the pitch. Want to be lifted in the air. The liner toward right field. A base hit again by Monigold. As he rounds first, Monigold, a 1-out single. That's his second hit today.
Nice piece of hitting there. Threw it down in the zone. He went down and got it. Hit a rocket to right center.
Yes, he did. Third hit today for the Hawks. See if the lower half of the order can make something happen here. Braden Coppin, he popped out through shallow center field in his first at bat. Coppin at the plate. Freshman Grady Monigold at first. Coleman will now step on onto the rubber.
Need to get that guy to second here.
Here's the pitch. Curveball swung up, popped up. That'll be toward first base behind the bag and making the catch. And now being double off Monigold at first base. Maybe
the scoreboard said 2 outs.
Yeah.
There was only 1.
And that was part of the problem.
The scoreboard said 2 outs.
So they'll get the double play as a result of that to end up the inning. So Hiland, a threat but not able to score again here on the top of the fifth. And now through 4.5. Calvert up 1-0. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you. They're stronger together and here for you.
Home half of the fifth inning, still a 1-0 Calvert advantage, and an 0-2 count to start things off to Harry Schultz for Calvert. The 7, 8, 9 batters are at the plate for the Senecas. 1-0 Calvert. Now the pitch by Nolan Yoder. That's going to be just a bit inside, ball 1. Harry Schultz has sacrificed fly to left field, an RBI that knocked in the pinch runner Cash Lee back in that second inning. He's at the plate right now. Now the 1-2 pitch. That's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom half of the 5th, state semifinal action from Canal Park in Akron.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happens at the state tournament where the scoreboard's not right.
The pitch will be a line toward left center. It's going to be a base hit. They'll drop in there for Harry Schultz. And there's now a leadoff runner aboard here on the hit by Schultz. But as you mentioned, that's kind of a mistake you don't want to have, obviously, in any venue, but especially in this type of situation.
No.
Whether a base runner or a coach looking at that, that's certainly going to have an effect, and we saw it. Jacob Kidwell at the plate. He grounded out the second in the second inning. Runner at first for Calvert, and that was their 3rd hit today. Now the pitch. A fastball going to be a bit inside, ball 1.
This is where we need to show our mental toughness here.
Hawks battling through this, keeping their team in the game here, down 1-0. Yoder from the stretch, and the pitch. That's a bit high, away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Jacob Kidwell. And again, this part of the batting order especially, when you make sure you don't give those free base pass. Yoder. The pitch. That's going to be in there for a cold strike. 2-1 the count to Kidwell.
Yep. Let's see if we can get a double play ball here. Haven't had one yet. Got to be aware of a bunt here in a close game like this.
Yoder goes to first base. Back there safely standing up, Harry Schultz. Kidwell stands back in. Yoder, now the pitch. Tries to bunt it, but butts it foul. And unable to put that ball in play. Goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. So now he'll be swinging away now with 2 strikes on him. Cloudy skies, but calm conditions. Nice evening for baseball here at Canal Park. Lights are on, of course, the pitch. That's going to be a bit inside. Ball 3, 3-2 count now to Kidwell.
Yeah, that's one thing Calvert's done a good job of. They've been working the count. Be curious to see if they send the runner here with full count.
Yoder, now the pitch. It's one of the line foul into the seats to the first base side. Stays at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, for Yoder, just the 1 walk through today, but as you mentioned, a lot of full counts today. Calvert batters have been able to work and those extra pitches thrown. Yoder took his foot off the rubber, now back on there. Here's the payoff. Going to be a bit low, ball 4. Second walk thrown today by Nolan Yoder. Now runners at first and second with nobody out. And now number 9 batter in their lineup, Keaton Otterbacher, is at the plate. The junior grounded out the 3rd in his first at bat. 2 runners aboard, nobody out for Calvert. Up 1-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Yoder trying to work through this jam.
See what we do here. I imagine Brady's going to stay home at third base. It's going to be up to Nolan. And the freshman at first.
The pitch can be bunted high in the air and straight back to the seats. Unable to get that down on the ground. And the bunt attempt by Keaton Otterbacher goes to 0-1. Trying to advance those runners. We'll see if he tries it again.
Yeah. If you're expecting a bunt, you throw a high fastball or a curveball, give him something that's not going to be easy for him to get down and get on top of.
Here's the pitch. Shows to bunt it again. He does it on the first base side, gloved. And thrown to third base, going to be in the dirt and not in time. Charged after by Grady Monigold. And the throw is scooped over at third by the shortstop covering Alec Weaver. But sliding in safely is going to be Harry Schultz. And everybody's going to be safe. And a nice bunt by Keaton Otterbacher.
That was close over there at third. That was bang, bang. Now we got the top of the order up. We're going to have to play in to try to keep this a 1-run game. It's going to be a bit of a challenge here. Got the top of the order up.
Bases loaded. As you mentioned, top of the order, Nick Palm at the plate, who's 0 for 2, a ground out and also a strikeout. Here's the pitch. A fastball. That's going to be in there for a cold strike. It's now an 0-1 count. Infield, of course, up for the Hawks. Yoder. Here's the pitch. A fastball. That paints the outside corner. 2 big pitches there. It's an 0-2 count.
Yep.
Needs another one.
Like I said, Hero, we got to be careful here bouncing the ball in the dirt. We don't want another pass ball.
And the pitch. Going to be just a bit outside. Off-speed pitch. 1-2 count down to Nick Palm. Otterbacher's at first. Kidwell's at second. Harry Schultz at third. There's nobody out. And the 1-2. It's going to be a line foul straight back to the netting behind home plate. Just behind it. Stays at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
How about we get a comebacker here to Nolan so we can get that double play?
Hawks would certainly take that. Infielders up. They are ready. Yoder looking for the sign. Now he's ready. The 1-2 again. Curveball going to be a nasty one to me. No. Bit off the play. I was ready to ring him up right there, but an umpire was not ready to do that.
Yeah, that was a great pitch right there. I'm not sure how he lays off that pitch.
Wow. That was nasty, but apparently ball 2. Now the pitch. Going to be a fastball down low and away. Ball 3, so didn't get that call before that, and now here we are. Full count to Nick Palm.
Got a feeling this is a crucial moment in this ball game.
Big pitch. And the payoff. Swung on and foul to the backstop. Got a piece of it. Stays at 3-2. Full count to Nick Palm. Bases are juiced with nobody out. Hawks trying to get this critical out right here. Yoder. The payoff again. It's going to be a foul down the left field side. And the count again stays full. 8 pitches so far this at bat to Nick Palm. Good battle here. Yoder. The payoff again. Swung on the foul back again, and Palm gets another foul ball on that swing. And another good pitch by Nolan Yoder.
Yeah, Nolan's battling out there. Not giving in. Something's going to have to give here.
Palm steps out of the batter's box, collecting himself, now back in there. Yoder. Here's the pitch. Swung on, be popped up. Down the left field line, foul territory, but some room to make the grab, and catching it is Wyatt Miller. He'll fire it in quickly into the infield. Nice throw by Miller to hit his cutoff man, and that being the third baseman, Brady Yoder, and they get the out, and nobody scores.
Yeah, that was a big out. Great job by Nolan there, keeping his composure, keep pounding that strike zone, making him put the ball in play.
1 out, bases are still loaded. 1-0 Calvert still. Here's A.J. Shoemaker, number 2 batter in their lineup. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts looking.
Corners are in, middle, double play depth.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, strike 1 to A.J. Shoemaker.
You know, that's what we talked about all year at the senior leadership. Nolan's not going to give in. He's not going to get rattled.
Still battling, still making good pitches. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a bouncer towards second. He'll be glove by Beachy. Over the second for the force. Over the first, going to be in time.
Nice.
Inning 4, 6-3
Great
double play.
Good turn, good stretch. Couldn't ask for a better play.
How about that? Bases loaded, nobody out, and the Hawks get out of the jam with no runs allowed.
See if we can get some momentum here going at the plate now.
Maybe that's the spark they need.
Let's go, boys.
No runs scored for Calvert through 5. 1-0 Calvert lead. This is state semifinal baseball on KLM.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Top of the sixth, 1-0 Calvert. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a cold strike. And the 9-1-2 batters to the plate for the Hawks. Connor Beachy followed by the top of the order. Beachy grounded out the third in his first at bat. 1-0 Calvert, top of the sixth inning. State semifinal baseball. The pitch by Coleman. And that's going to be down low, ball one.
You know, you and I talked earlier, you know, we've had base runners, but we haven't been able to get that leadoff guy on. It'd be huge if Connor could find his way to first.
No question about it. Coleman. Time is called. Coleman just 57 pitches thrown through 5. So Hawks try to put some pressure on him as he struck out 2. He's walked nobody today, though. Here's the wind, the 1-1 pitch. That's in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-1 count to Beachy.
You know, Connor's going to give you a good at bat. He's not going to get himself out.
Came in batting .467 on the season. Hiland, no runs. They've gotten 3 hits. They've left 2 runners on base. Here's the pitch. Swung up, he popped up first base side, foul territory. It'll be into the seats. Strike 2, 2-2 count now to Connor Beachy. Top half of the 6th inning. Again, winner moves on to face Russia, defending state champions, this Saturday, 1 o'clock. Back here at Canal Park.
You know, this is where he's kept us off balance. You can't really sit on a fastball, curveball. All you can do is try to take the ball to right field.
The pitch. Columbia bouncer foul down the first base side, just behind it. And it stays 2-2.
That's what what you have to do. You got a pitcher out there who throw any pitch in any count. That makes it a challenge. He's not overpowering, but he's hitting the spots.
Coleman has done that today. Pitchy stands in. Here's the wind of the pitch. Want to be a line toward left center. Could be trouble. It's going to be a running grab by center fielder Keenan Onnebacher. He's rained down a lot of balls today in center, and he does it again for the first out.
Yeah, that one just hung up.
Now to the top of the order, Alec Weaver, who's flown out to left. He's also struck out looking one time. 1 down, nobody aboard for the Hawks. They trail at 1-0 in the 6th. Coleman, the wind and the pitch. And that's going to be down low for ball. It's now a 1-0 count. The Killbuck Savings Bank proudly supporting the local youth, and they hope that you all knock it out of the park. That's the Killbuck Savings Bank. The pitch. Going to be down low inside for a ball. 1-1 count now to Alec Weaver. Weaver, plenty of speed if he can get on the bases. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be just outside for a ball.
Yeah, I don't know. Both catcher was looking like, where was that pitch?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We said that a few times today.
This would be nice if we can get him on base here.
Here's the 2-1. And that's going to be a cold strike there on the outside corner. 2-2 count.
And again, the scoreboard is wrong.
Been kind of a theme today. Here's the wind, the pitch. It's going to be a line towards center field. It's going to be a diving grab by center fielder Keenan Onnebacher in the shallow center field. Looked like it might fall in there. And a nice diving catch by Onnebacher for the second out.
Yeah, their outfield's got a lot of speed out there.
Big catch to the second out of the inning. Here's Cody Yoder at the plate, 0 for 2, a fly out the right and a fly out the center field. Coleman, long steer toward home. Now the wind of the pitch. It's going to be a line into left field. It'll be a base hit. Cody Yoder will get a 2-out single, and the Hawks again will have to get it done with 2 outs. And it'll be Nolan Yoder now at the plate. Third time he's seen Coleman. Nolan Yoder 0 for 2, a ground out the third, and also a fly out the center. Hiland their 4th hit today. Runner at first and 2 outs.
Nolan's capable here. We get a ball to the gap, we might be able to get a run.
But at first base, sliding in there safely is Cody Yoder. It's time to be thinking about this concrete projects. Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg offers Ready Mix Concrete. Give them a call, 674-0865 or 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be just a bit high. It's going to be a ball 1 to Nolan Yoder.
That'd be nice to see if the senior can pull through here, help himself.
Cody Yoder that lead at first. Goes to first base. He'll slide in. Close play on the tag attempt by Moyer, but he slides in safely.
Yeah, that was close.
Nice move on the throw by Coleman. Moyer kind of fell down as he tried to apply that tag. Nolan Yoder settles into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Curveball going to be hanging up there high. Ball 2, 2-0 count now to Nolan Yoder.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Do you have him take a pitch here or give him the green light? Imagine he's got the green light and he's looking for one pitch.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Green light indeed, but unable to connect that time. Goes to 2-1.
Took a big swing.
Hawks trying to get some 2-out magic going. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up. First base side, foul territory. That's going to go, I believe, out of reach. No, he's going to catch it. A basket catch by the catcher somehow, Connor Moyer, right near the backstop. Looked like that might go over the stream, but it's held in there, and he's able to hold on to make the grab.
Yep, ball came back in.
So that will be the 3rd out of the inning. Hiland, no run score. They get a hit. And no errors or runner left through 5.5, 1-0 Calvert. This is state semifinal baseball on WKLM.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the 3rd generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Nolan Yoder, here's the pitch. Fastball just a bit high, And it's ball 1 to Mason Johnson. The 3, 4, and 5 batters for Calvert. Johnson followed by Connor Moyer, Cameron Moyer, Mason Johnson 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs to second. Here's the pitch by Isaac Yoder, and that's going to be a bit inside. Ball 2, 2-0 count now to him. Isaac Yoder, of course, outstanding pitcher as well for the Hawks, 3-0 record, 1.09 ERA. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a high chopper toward first. A big glove by Monigold. Fires over to first to the pitcher covering Isaac Yoder. He'll tap on the first base bag, and there's 1 out. Just like you're supposed to do it, and now Connor Moyer is at the plate. So Johnson 0 for 3 today. And now Connor Moyer 1 for 2 at the plate. He stands in right now.
Yeah, we need to hold him here, keep it as close as we can. It's nice to be able to bring in a pitcher like Isaac into the game.
And that pitcher is in there for a called strike to Moyer. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza Company player of the contest. The player receives 1 complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza. That pitch going to be in the dirt for a ball. Goes to 1 ball and 1 strike to Moyer. Bottom half of the 6th inning. 1-0 Calvert. The lone run was scored in the bottom of the 2nd. That's been it so far today. Here's the 1-1. Check swing, and apparently that was out of the strike zone for ball 2, a 2-1 count.
Yeah, they appealed it. He agreed with the home plate ump. So Mike's going to be aggressive. He's going to go right at him.
That's what he does. Here's the wind of the pitch. It's want to be at least foul into the seats. And the left field side goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nolan Yoder, of course, going 5 innings today, allowing just a 1 run. And also 3 hits, struck out 3, walked 2 on 98 pitches. And the pitch. It's going to be a bouncer toward short. That'll be off the glove of Nolan Yoder. In the center, that'll be an error. And safe at first base, going to be Connor Moyer. So for the Hawks, it'll be their first error today. And now at the plate will be Cameron Moyer, who has walked 1 time and scored the lone run today. He's also gotten a single. Going to be a pinch runner. Out there for the Senecas. I believe it's John Schumacher, a sophomore. Indeed it will.
Moyer doesn't have a whole lot of speed here, so we got a chance to turn another double play, but I would expect their coach is going to be pretty aggressive and try to get that guy to second base and get an insurance run. But he doesn't have a very big lead right here.
Schumacher, again the pinch runner, leads off at first. Isaac Yoder from the stretch, and the pitch. That's a fastball, going to be in there for a called strike, 0-1 count. Keim Home Center, your home building and woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit them on the web, keimhome.com. Yoder. Couple nods. Now the pitch. Curveball down low. That's going to be ball 1. 1-1 count now to Cameron Moyer.
And I'm sure he's trying to get a ground ball here.
Love to get that double play. Of course, Hiland able to get out of the big jam with the inning double play that last inning. Go to the first base.
Nice pick.
Excellent scoop that time by Grady Monigold. Schumacher again that lead over at first. And the pitch. That's high on the fastball that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Ran out the first, followed by an error short. Runner at first base, a 1 out for Calvert, up 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's going to be strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Cameron Moyer. Big pitch that time by Isaac Yoder.
Yeah, good fastball there. Had a lot of life on it.
Yoder comes to a set again from the stretch. And the pitch. Going to be just a bit high. Ooh.
Looked like he wanted to ring him up.
He did. Then held off. And ball 3.
I'm not sure how you lay off that pitch.
Right down the middle, no question about that. Just a matter of whether it was a bit high. Full count. Now the pitch. Going to be a called strike 3, and the no throw made by Braden Coppin. They'll get the strikeout on Cameron Moyer, and then Schumacher will get the stolen base over at second.
Yeah, I'd like to see Braden go ahead and throw that ball. You got to be careful. You don't want to throw it in the center field. We might have got an interference call there.
Right. Didn't throw it that time. A runner at second base, 2 outs. Now Blake Coleman will be at the plate. Lone stare by Yoder to second. Now the pitch. It's going to be a line on the bouncer towards second. It'll be gloved by Weaver. Throws to first base in time for the outs.
Okay, now we got to go.
No runs scored by Calvert through 6. It's Calvert 1, Hiland nothing. Don't go away. Back after this on WKLM. At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Stop it all this week for these great deals at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace. They have 81% lean ground chuck for $3.49 a pound, Gerber's drumsticks or thighs for $1.69 a pound, and whole golden ripe pineapple for $1.99. They also have beef boneless New York strip steak for $9.99 a pound, beef round boneless sirloin tip roast for $3.99 a pound, beef round boneless sirloin tip steak for $4.19 a pound, pork loin bone and rib chops for $2.49 a pound, and pork loin bone and sirloin roast for $1.99 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace. Extend this ball game, and at the plate will be for the Hawks, the 4, 5, and 6 batters. Colin Koblenz will lead things off the pitch. That'll be high inside, ball 1. Colin Koblenz, Isaac Yoder, Brady Yoder. That's some good hitters to the plate for the Hawks. See if they can squeeze a run across the board. Down 1-0 in the 7th inning. Blake Coleman on the mound. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a line toward right field, going to be caught by the right fielder, backpedaling, but makes the grab, A.J. Shoemaker, and there's now one away. Hit well, but right at him.
They called him safe. He dropped the ball.
Did he drop it? They hit his mitt. They're going to say he dropped it. Now, he's in disbelief out there in right field also. They're going to say he's safe at first base. How about that? So
he did drop the ball.
He dropped the ball. And Koblenz at first base. And a big break for the Hawks. These do rule him safe. The umpires confer. He's safe at first base, and the Hawks, maybe that's just the break they needed here to get that first, we've been calling for it, to get that leadoff batter aboard. They finally do it.
Yeah, I took my eye off the right fielder. Wow. He must have just dropped the ball. Unbelievable.
Unreal.
And, of course, the coach is going to come out and challenge, which you have to.
Right.
But more than one umpire said, hey, he dropped it. Let's see if they show us a replay.
They already made the ruling. Reminder, the Killbuck Savings Bank proudly supporting the local youth, and they hope they all knock it out of the park. That's the Killbuck Savings Bank. And
he dropped. They say he definitely dropped the ball.
He dropped the ball. He was back. I put my head down also because, look, I was right into his mitt, and then he dropped it and made a quick throw to the first base, tried to throw out the runner at first base in Koblenz, and didn't get it there in time. Either way, an error. Leadoff runner is aboard, Colin Koblenz. Reminder also, if you need your vehicle service, then Village Motors is the place to go. Give them a call, 800-292-8842. That's Village Motors in Millersburg. So discussion over. And again, Hiland has the tying run on board.
Yeah,
Nobody out.
A little too nonchalant there. Ball hitting the heel of his glove, and he didn't get it.
A big play.
See if we can take advantage.
Here's Isaac Yoder at the plate. Now the pitcher for the Hawks. And at the plate now, he's 0-for-2 with the ground out and also a fly out to left field. Coleman. Now the pitch. Shows bunt, not able to connect. It's a strike through the first base. Going to be not in time, and a throw by catcher Connor Moyer. A close play at first, almost able to pick off Colin Koblenz at first base, but he slid in underneath that tag.
Yeah, well, Colin needs to do a better job making sure he gets the bunt down. Now we're going to have the coach come out and argue again.
Make it his point. And of course, head coach for Calvert, Matt Coleman, in his 10th season.
We got to keep our composure here.
As you mentioned, unable to get that bunt down. See if they'll try it again.
Play was way, way too close.
Yoder steps back into the batter's box. Colin Koblenz got lead over at first base.
He's a little closer this time.
Coleman. The pitch. But again, he'll put it in play this time. He'll be gloved, thrown to first base. High throw, it's going to be grabbed and down in time, just in time. First baseman Cameron Moyer to get the out, or otherwise there have been 2 runners aboard, but the sac bunt is successful to advance Koblenz to second base. Yep. Almost pulled him on that throw.
Yeah, good thing he's as tall as he is over there. That one would have been headed down the right field line.
Runner at second, 1 out. Hawks down 1-0. At the plate going to be now Brady Yoder, who's 1-for-2.
Yeah, plenty of speed out there. Outfield's in a little bit, though. They're going to try to throw him out at home if they can.
Coleman. Now the pitch. That's a fastball, a bit inside. 4-ball, finish line auto body. You give them a call at 330-674-1483. They'll help you with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. That's Finish Line Auto Body in Millersburg. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be in there for a strike. 1-1 count now to Brady Yoder. Hawks need a run to extend this ball game. They're down 1-0 in the top of the 7th.
See if Brady can get a line drive here.
The pitch. Hangs up there. That's going to be ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
No pressure here. He's got to throw a pitch you can do something with.
Coleman just 73 pitches thrown entering this inning. The pitch. And that's going to be a called strike on the outside corner. And it goes even at 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brady Yoder.
Just need to shorten up here. Try to put a ball in play. Don't try to do too much with it.
Coleman steers in. Now comes to a set. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a curveball, strike 3. Big breaking pitch. And he got him out in front. There's now 2 out in the inning. 3rd strikeout for today by Coleman. Hawks down to their final out. And here's the freshman Grady Monigold at the plate. He was 2-for-2, 2 base hits today for Monigold.
Need one more here. Need to stay within himself. Get a good pitch to drive.
Monigold stares in. Righty against lefty. Now the pitch. Fastball going to be just a bit high for ball 1. Melway Paving Company, a well-known asphalt paving and contractor in homes in surrounding counties. Give them a call, 330-279-9000. And time is called.
Just needs to stay within himself here. Take the ball up the middle.
Looking for something to hit is Monigold. Here's the pitch. Going to be in there for a called strike. 1-1 count now to Grady Monigold.
Looked like he was a little generous with that outside corner.
No doubt. Colin Koblenz leads off over at second. Coleman. Now with the pitch. Swampy bouncer towards center. In the center field, a base hit around third base. Coming toward home is Koblenz. He'll be in there. Sliding in safely on the slide. Ties the game up. Grady Monigold coming through.
Grady!
RBI single to center field. His 3rd hit today. And this game is still continuing. A 1-1 ball game. What a day for freshman Grady Monigold. How about that?
Sorry.
And a proud dad is sitting right next to me. I can tell you that right now. Wow. What a hit, Grady Monigold. And Grady told me this earlier this week. I think he said something to you about this, that, hey, just like any other game, doesn't feel the pressure. I'm not sure if I believe him, but I believe him now. He's made me a believer.
Took me a minute there, sorry.
Wow.
Hope it didn't burst any eardrums.
How about that? What a hit. Grady Monigold stepping up big time. The Hawks have been looking for that key hit all day long, haven't been able to do it. They finally get it, and Grady, again, stepping in, not like a freshman to get that hit.
No, that was clutch.
Wow.
Now we're going to have a pinch runner, and I think we're going to have a pinch hitter. Whew.
Wow. Logan Yoder, the freshman, he'll be out there. Of course, Monigold got the second on that throw. So Logan Yoder going to be over there to be the pinch runner. Hawks tie it up here in the 7th inning. 1-1 the ball game. And Highlands, really, they like to not be done just yet. Braden Coppin will be at the plate. Now Coppin is 0 for 2. 2 pop outs today. To center, shallow center field, and also to first.
We got a pinch hitter. It's Caden Koblenz.
Caden Koblenz out there now. Here's the pitch. Inside that hit him. And Koblenz will take his base. And 2 runners aboard now for Connor Beachy. Caden Koblenz able to get that pinch hit. Gets hit by a pitch here in the 7th inning. Connor Beachy stands in. He's 0 for 2. A ground out the third, also a fly out the center.
Come on, Connor.
2 runners aboard. There's 2 down the pitch. And that's going to be just a bit high. Actually going to call strike. Delayed call there. 1-1 or 0-1 count rather to Connor Beachy. 2 down.
Just need a ball through the infield here. Plenty of speed out there at second.
Time is called.
Good speed at first.
Coleman. Now with the pitch. So it'll be fouled back. Just behind it goes to new balls, 2 strikes to Connor Beachy. Tied at 1, top of the 7th inning.
Bad O'Connor.
Coleman long stare. Now the pitch. So it'll be a line to deep center field. It's going to be backtracking and making the grab again. Going to be Otterbacher for the 3rd out, but Hiland behind the RBI single by Grady Monigold. They tie it up at 1 apiece through 6.5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the bottom of the 7th after this right here on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Bottom half of the 7th inning, we're tied up at 1 apiece to pitch. That'd be a fastball, going to be a cold strike on the inside corner. Isaac Yoder, of course, back on the mound for the Hawks as he was that last inning, but now with a tie ball game. Hawks scoring a run on the upper half of this inning to tie it up. Now the pitch. And that's going to be just a bit outside for a ball. It is the 7-8-9 batters to the plate for Calvert. Harry Schultz at the plate, followed by Jacob Kidwell, and then Keenan Otterbacher. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be a bouncer toward third. The big glove by Brady Yoder. Fires the first base there in time. Just like that, there's one out in the 7th inning.
Yes, sets up perfect. We need to hold him here, and we got our top up.
At the plate, going to be Jacob Kidwell now. 0-for-1 with the ground out to second, also a walk. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza player of the game. The player receives 1 complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be in there for a cold strike. It's an 0-1 count to Jacob Kidwell. The line, the pitch by Isaac Yoder. Fires it in there. He'll pump it in there for the cold strike. Looking on point right now.
Yeah, he's saying, here it is. Hit it if you can.
0-2 count. The line, the pitch by Isaac Yoder. Swing and a miss to the curveball, strike 3. Nasty pitch there. There's now 2 down in the inning.
How many pitches is that guy throwing?
Of course, on the other end, Blake Coleman, he's thrown 89 pitches today for Calvert.
Imagine he's got a few more innings in him. We
Right.
need to hold him here.
Here's Keenan Otterbacher at the plate. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be in there for a strike.
You know, it came down to the last out that last inning, but Colin and Connor both hit those balls about as hard as they could.
They did.
Sometimes that's baseball.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball going to be just a bit outside for a ball, 1-1 count. Otterbacher ran out the third and also a sacrifice bunt to his credit today. The pitch. Swung on and foul to the backstop. Goes to 1-2. Isaac Yoder dialed in here in the 7th. Looking for an opportunity to have the 3rd extra inning game of the day. Here's the 1-2 pitch. High. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Needs to make sure we don't try to do too much here. Stay within yourself. Tried to throw that curveball a little bit too hard.
Here's the line, the pitch. It's going to be a bouncer back near the mound. Down the third base side, actually. Going to be hang fair somehow. And it'll be an infield single. That looked like it was surely going to go foul, but it hung down that line, and it'll be an infield single for Otterbacher.
Yeah, this is just as good as a bunt.
And that'll be the 4th hit today for Calvert with 2 outs. Down to the top of the order, Nick Palm will stand in. He's 0-for-3. Yoder. Now with the pitch. It's going to be a bouncer up the middle. Going to be in the center field for a base hit. Over to second base is going to be Otterbacher. And now with 2 outs, back-to-back singles, an infield single, and then a base hit to center field for Calvert. And they'll bring A.J. Shoemaker to the plate.
Yeah, he couldn't have placed that ball any better. Now Calvert's down to their last out. This is a big bat here. Got the Johnson on deck. He's got a lot of pop. Good hitter.
Shoemaker 0-for-3, 2 strikeouts, both looking, and also hit into an inning double play, 4-6-3 in that 5th inning. And time is called here. A couple Calvert players trotting over to the near side dugout.
Need to get that one more out here.
Now we're ready to go. 2 outs in the inning. Yoder look at second. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Nice stop for the catcher and ball 1. 1-0 count to A.J. Shoemaker. Hawks trying to get that 3rd out. Tied up at 1 here in the 7th inning. Again, Keim Home Center is your home building destination. They're in Charm, Ohio. Visit them on the web, keimhome.com. Here's the pitch. Fastball going to be just off the mark. for ball 2, 2-0 count.
Must have been a bit high, I guess.
Didn't miss by much, 2-0 count. Yoder. Look at second. And the pitch. Inside, that hit him. So after the first 2 batters were retired this inning.
He's calling him back.
Oh, so he didn't make an attempt to get out of the way?
No, he did not. He put his elbow into it.
Wow.
You don't see that called very often.
You don't. But umpire was right on it from the get-go, as you mentioned. So he'll have to go back to the batter's box. So that's a big call.
Definitely stuck his elbow out.
So time is called here by head coach Matt Coleman to have a discussion with his hitter here. But as you mentioned, you don't see that very often, but obviously a big situation right there.
Yeah.
The umpire recognized it and made the call.
Yeah, he definitely stuck his elbow out over the plate. Didn't make any attempt to get out of the way.
So it's a 3-0 count. So that'll be a ball instead of the hit batsman. He'll step back in there. See if Yoder can battle back. Here's the pitch. And looked like he stuck the bat out there like a failed bunt attempt. Will be in there for a strike. 3-1 count.
Foul ball. They're sending the runner back to second.
Breaking toward third base was Otterbacher, but as I mentioned, they say he got a piece of that. And Coleman didn't agree with it, but that is the call. So back at second base is Otterbacher. 3-1 count.
Outfield's playing in. They got to be able to throw this guy out at the plate if they can.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball there. Big pitch by Ike Yoder. He needs another one now, a full count.
We know Ike's not going to back down. He's going to go right at him. Big pitch here. Runners are going to be moving.
First and second, 2 outs. A 3-2 count to Shoemaker. And the pitch, runners are off, going to be ball 4. Wow, looked like he hit the outside corner, but apparently ball 4. And that's going to be a walk.
Not sure, it must have been high.
Well, that pitch looked awfully good. So bases are loaded, 2 outs. And now Mason Johnson, the guy you'd like to avoid if you can, he's at the plate. He is 0 for 3 though today. Isaac Gooder back to the windup. Now the pitch. Swung going to be fouled straight back. 0-1 count to Johnson, who has 54 RBIs on the season.
Yeah, I think everybody thought that was strike 3.
Whew. Wow. Here's the line, the 0-1. Swung be a bouncer toward first. And glove by Monigold over the first. He'll tap on it, and that's out number 3. And Hiland works out on the jam. We're still a tie ball game.
Way to battle Ike. Man, he doesn't give in. He's a bulldog, that's for sure.
He is. 1-1 is the score through 7. We're going extra innings. We're back after this on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
We go to extra innings, the third extra inning game today here in state tournament action. It's at the top of the 8th, 1-1 ball game for Hiland. It's the top of the order at the plate in Alec Weaver, followed by Cody Yoder and Nolan Yoder. Just the lineup you want.
Let's get a couple runs here, boys.
Here's the wind, the pitch. And that's going to be down low for a ball. Matt Croy, John Monigold alongside. We're live on FM 95.3, WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Stymel back at WKLM Sports Central. Here's the wind and the 1-0 pitch. High for a ball. Reminder, we'll be posting the video stream for tonight's game on the WKLM YouTube page after the contest, courtesy of the OHSAA regulations. The Claxon communication team allowing us to do that. Casey Claxon producing tonight's video stream, and also Natalie Holbrook and Greg Perkins working the camera, so they'll be posted after the game on YouTube. Don't miss that. And that pitch on the inside corner, a strike, a 2-1 count to Alec Weaver.
And again, scoreboard is wrong. This is kind of ridiculous.
It has. Again, state tournament. You don't expect to see that. Here's the wind and the 2-1 pitch. It's going to be a line up in the center field, a base hit. Alec Weaver, that's his first hit today, first time he's reached base today. Now you got all kinds of speed to start off the inning.
Yeah, you got a lot of options here now.
Just what you want for the Hawks. Now for Blake Coleman, he had thrown 89 pitches for that at bat, so still not quite to that 100 pitch mark. We'll see what they decide to do as they'll come out to the mound. That's going to do it.
A change.
So a pitching change has been made. Hiland, a runner first, nobody out. Tied at 1 in the 8th inning. Back after this on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ave subdivision within the East Stoles Local School District. For more information or to choose the date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com.
And pitching change has been made. It'll be Mason Johnson, the senior right-hander. He'll be on the mound. And first pitch attempting to bunt that Cody Yoder. He'll bunt it foul down that third base side. And he'll step back into there again.
Looked like that pitch might have been a ball. I'd like to see Cody make sure it's a strike.
Shows bunt again. He'll put it in play near the mound. Glove throwing the second base. Going to be not in time. He pulled his foot on the third of second. The bunt will be a little bit too hard near the mound, but he gloved it. Tried to throw to second base in a wide throw, and everybody's going to be safe.
Yep, just came off the bag just a little bit too much there.
So big play there. Now runners at first and second. Nobody out for the Hawks. A chance to try and take this lead. Here's Nolan Yoder at the plate. He's 0 for 3.
Let's go, Nolan. Come on, bud.
And the pitch. Shows bunt. But again, a high pitch. Try to connect with it, and that'll be a strike.
Yeah, we got to make sure we're bunting strikes here. Don't want to accidentally pop one up and get doubled off. Everybody's got to see the ball down. Like to see him go towards third base. Third baseman's got to stay home with the runner on first and second.
Shows bunt again. That time high. He does lay off at that time. Ball 1 now to Nolan Yoder. Cody Yoder's at first. Alec Weaver's at second. Nobody out for the Hawks. Tied up at 1 in the 8th inning. Johnson will take his foot off the rubber. Mason Johnson taking over as a senior for sophomore Blake Coleman.
Just a line drive here, Nolan.
The pitch shows bunt again. He'll bunt it foul, however, unable to put it down in play. So strike 2. Now he'll have to swing away.
Yeah, Nolan hasn't been asked to bunt too much this year, so now he's going to have to fight here at the plate and have a good at bat. Get back in this count.
Yoder steps back in.
Just put a ball in play.
Johnson will look at second. Now the pitch. It's going to be a line foul to the first base side as Johnson went down a little submarine style on that throw.
Yeah, that's on the scouting report. He's going to change his arm angle a little bit, try to mix things up. Right now, Nolan's one job is just put a ball in play. Good things will happen.
1-2 the count to Yoder. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a line toward right center. It's going to be a base hit.
Come on, Alec.
Over to third base is Weaver. And he'll be held right there. Weaver kind of looking that ball to make sure it went down, then headed toward third. So bases are loaded. Nobody out for the Hawks.
Yeah, we had to make sure that ball got down.
And out to the plate for the Hawks. Golden opportunity right here. They'll take their first lead today. And it's Colin Koblenz at the plate. Of course, he scored the lone run for the Hawks in that last inning.
Yep. Okay, infield's going to be in here. I expect they're going to let Colin swing away. Really hard to turn a double play on him being left-handed and as fast as he is.
Bases are loaded. Nobody out for Hiland. Now the pitch. High. That's going to be ball 1.
You know, this is a senior on the mound here, but I'm sure he's never been in a situation quite like this one here.
Pressurized situation to say the least. Johnson is in the windup with bases loaded. Time is called. Nolan Yoder's at first. At second is Cody Yoder. Alec Weaver's at third. Nobody out. Tied at 1 in the 8th inning.
Come on, Colin, one time.
The pitch. It's going to be a line toward left center. Going to be a base hit from third base. Scoring is Weaver. Cody Yoder, the third, will be held right there, but Colin Koblenz coming through with the RBI single. Hiland takes the lead for the first time today. They're up 2-1.
Yeah, Cody had to freeze at second base there to make sure that ball got down. Now it's going to be interesting to see. Isaac is a good bunter here. We might try to squeeze one in.
Bases are still loaded. Nobody out. Hiland has taken a 2-1 lead and looking for some more. Here's Isaac Yoder. 0 for 2 today with a sac bunt.
Big thing is bunt strikes. Make sure you're not going to pop it up. Get the ball on the ground.
And the pitch shows bunt. And a bunt it foul. So indeed he did lower that bat down for the bunt, but 0-1 count.
Not so sure that wasn't a ball again.
Right.
Want to make sure we bunt strikes. All the pressure's on them. Man, how this game has changed.
All the momentum on the Hawks side now. And the lead. 2-1 Hiland. Isaac Yoder back into the batter's box.
You take the bunt off here, let him swing. Try to put a ball in play.
Here's the pitch. Check swing, he held it. That'll be high. And ball 1.
You know, we talked about the umpire having a tight zone here. I know the catcher thought that was a strike. I kind of thought it was a strike from up here too, so don't want to leave it up to him if you get 2 strikes on you.
Johnson working for the stretch now. Here's the pitch. Submarine style pitch. We swung on and missed for, maybe got a piece of it for strike 2. 1-2 the count.
And again, all we got to do here is we got to put a ball in play. Shorten up, make contact. A lot of speed over there at third base. You know, I'm assuming he's going to be pitching up in the zone here because I don't want to throw a curveball in the dirt and get a pass ball.
Johnson stares in looking for the sign. He's got it now. Here's the 1-2. Going to be in the dirt that time, but knocked down.
Almost got it. Good job by the freshman backstop. Kept that ball close enough. You know, this is a really young Calvert team, too.
Mm-hmm.
They've played really well.
Yeah, catcher Connor Moyer knocking that ball down. Didn't go too far behind him. Kept the runners at bay. Now a 2-2 count. And still nobody out here in this inning. Here's Johnson with the pitch. High. That's going to be ball 3. Now a full count.
He did a great job battling back into the count. You know, he couldn't quite get that bunt down. Now he's just looking to make contact here.
Johnson, now he's ready, comes to a set. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Went upstairs and chased after it. That's the first out of the inning.
Might have been ball 4, but like we said here with this umpire, we've kind of been guessing a little bit.
We have. So 1 down in the inning. At the plate is going to be Brady Yoder. Yoder is 1 for 3 today. 2-1 Hiland. We're in the top of the 8th. Bases are loaded. 1 out now. Infield still up. Johnson taking his time as he steers toward home. Now he's ready. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up high in the air. Third base side.
Long run.
Foul territory going to be not able to make the grab. The long run, as you mentioned, Nick Palm, the shortstop, got over there. Unable to make the catch, though, and new life now for Brady Yoder.
Yeah, Brady got out front. Got out on his front foot there, threw him a little off-speed pitch, looked sidearm. You know, this is a different angle. This is going to be a little bit more of a challenge for right-handed hitters.
So Hawks will get that break. Trying to take advantage of that here once again.
Do they have the scoreboard right? 1 out?
1 out. That's what I've got. Johnson, now the 0-1. That's a bunt. Neck to the mound. Gloved. Flip through the home plate. Going to be not in time.
Had trouble getting it out of his glove. He tried to flip it with his glove and couldn't do it.
Defense not really expecting that, I think, after the swing on the first pitch. Then he dropped down the bunt the last second. And as you mentioned, a little flip throw to home plate. Didn't get there in time. Great speed that time. Cody Utter, good jump from third to home. And he slides in safely. Hiland gets another extra run up 3-1.
That's the right call. Casey, he's safe? Yeah, he was safe. Definitely got a safe call on our
video guys saying that?
Video guy. Infield's still in here. Grady's got to be patient here, not try to do too much. That's a big run at third base. I know we're up 3-1, but one swing here, we could bust this open.
Grady Monigold, of course, had the huge hit, really extend this ball game, or we wouldn't be here in that last inning. Now at the plate with bases loaded, and 1 out. Hiland up 3-1. A 2-run lead now for the Hawks. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be outside of the fastball, ball 1.
Yeah, that's something we've worked on over the years with Grady is, you know, make sure you get your pitch. He's done a good job of that tonight. He's got to throw something that you can drive.
Johnson with the pitch. That's going to be high. He will lay off it. Ball 2. 2-0 count now to Grady Monigold.
I would assume he's going to have the green light here.
Runners get their leads. Johnson, deliberate out there on the mound, comes to a set here. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a foul straight back. Just missed it. Goes to strike 1. 2-1 count.
Good looking swing. Still way ahead in the count here. He's got to throw you a pitch you can do something with. Just look to put the ball in play right here.
Hawks putting the pressure on here in this 8th inning. They have a 2-run advantage. 3-1 Hiland. Bases are juiced with 1 down. And the pitch. Inside. That's going to be another ball. 3-1 count to Monigold.
And again here, you would think he's got to throw a fastball, but, you know, with Calvert tonight, they've thrown off speed pitches in just about every count. But you're looking for 1 pitch in 1 spot.
Good hitters count here for Monigold.
Nobody holding a runner at second. A base hit's going to score 2.
The pitch. On the lifted up in the air, foul into the seats down the third base side. Goes full now at 3-2.
Now he's just got to shorten up, put a ball in play here.
3-1 Hawks. Runners get their leads. Now time is called.
That's something we've done a good job this inning, putting the ball in play. Got a couple bunts down that Calvert had trouble fielding.
Here's the 3-2. It's want to be lifted in the air toward right center. It's going to be caught. He had tagging from third coming toward home. Going to be in there, sliding in safely. It'll be a run. Sacrifice fly to center field. Grady Monigold. He'll get an RBI to knock in Nolan Yoder. Hiland has taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, great at bat, great approach there. You're just trying to hit that ball right back up the middle, and you can see the body language of the Calvert kids here. They're hanging their heads. So we got momentum in our favor. Let's just keep adding on.
Now's the time to do it. 3 runs have scored in the 8th inning. Hiland has a 4-1 advantage. There's 2 outs, runners at first and second. And Braden Kaufman is at the plate. The pitch. So on the lip in the air foul. Straight back into the seats. Goes to 0-1 to Kaufman. Pinch hit for in that last at bat. Back in there here in inning number 8.
Wonder if they're questioning themselves in that Calvert dugout here. They went and made that pitching change. The sophomore threw really well for him tonight.
Really did.
And his pitch count wasn't terribly high.
The pitch. Fastball going to be high for a ball. 1-0 count. He took him out just after that leadoff single. And Hiland did the damage from there. 1-1 count. The pitch. That's high, hit him in the helmet. You can hear that. And he'll take his base.
Now they're right back into trouble. Like I said here, the body language has definitely changed. These Calvert kids were 1 out away from winning this ball game, and that's a hard thing to process if you're between the age of 15 and 18.
I'd say.
You think you're playing on Saturday.
And all of a sudden, that's all changed here. Bases are loaded. Connor Beachy is at the plate.
See if Connor can open it up a little bit more for us here.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be just a bit high. Ball 1.
Almost kind of looked like an ephus pitch there. I'm not sure if that's his curveball, his changeup, what that is.
Really slowed it down.
Really slow. Get me over fastball.
Beachy 0 for 3 today. He's put the ball in play, though, every single time. A ground out and also 2 flyouts to center. And the 1-0. That drops in there for a strike. It goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Beachy, the 9th batter to come to the plate in this inning for the Hawks. They have a 4-1 advantage, does Hiland, in the top of the 8th.
But anytime you can add more runs to that lead, you got to do it. You got to try to do it. Connor's come through many times. He hit a ball hard last time. See if he's got one more in him here.
Calls time. Allow Calvert to have a little discussion here. A reminder, at the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza Player of the Game. The player receives 1 complimentary small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza. And that's State Route 557 in Charm. And I already have a pretty good idea who's getting that pizza tonight. At the plate, Beachy steps into the batter's box. The pitch. It's going to be a line up the middle towards second. Gloved over to second base in time for the forced out for second baseman Jamison Godfrey for the 3rd out. But a huge inning for the Hawks. They get 3 runs. They're up 4-1 as we get ready for the bottom of the 8th. Back after this on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Find your path to success at Buckeye Career Center. Buckeye students earned over 3,000 industry-recognized credentials this past school year, and over 130 students participated in our School to Work program or an internship at a local business. Let us help you get a jump start on your future in a career of landscaping and turf management, pharmacy technician, HVACR, CAD development and design, or any of our over 30 programs. Enroll today for next school year by visiting BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Hi, this is Croy with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Hiland a 3 spot in the top of the 8th after scoring run in the 7th to tie it up. And now Hiland has the advantage. They're up 4-1, and she has to close out this game in the bottom of the 8th inning to go to the state championship game. And for Calvert at the plate trying to keep it going, they'll have the 4, 5, and 6 batters. Connor Moyer, Cameron Moyer, and then Blake Coleman will be at the plate. Isaac Yoder on the mound for the Hawks, trying to close this game out. The wind and the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. It's an 0-1 count. Now to Connor Moyer, who was 1 for 3 today, a single. He also reached base on an error today. 4-1 Hawks, bottom of the 8th in the state semifinals. Now the 0-1. And that's going to be in there for a strike. 0-2 count. Kime Home Center is your home building and woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit Kime Home Center in Charm, Ohio, or on the web, kimehome.com. Here's the 0-2. High that time. Ball 1, 1-2 the count.
You know, that's the difference between bringing in their senior and our senior. Our senior was able to hold it down. You know, pressure situation. Ike did a great job.
Yes, he did. The 1-2. Going to be just a bit low. Ball 2, 2-2 the count. 4-1 Hawks. Rushi is waiting in the state championship game this Saturday at 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's the first strikeout thrown by Isaac Yoder. I should say his second strikeout thrown for him.
Climbed the ladder there with that fastball.
He did.
Sometimes left-handed hitters have trouble with that.
1 down in the inning. Now Cameron Moyer is at the plate. He's 1 for 2. Has reached base twice. Also a walk and a run scored. The pitch. And that's going to be in there for a cold strike. It's an 0-1 count. Calvert down to their final 2 outs.
Keep attacking, Ike. Got a 3-run lead.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He's doing that. 0-2 count.
No, the radar gun's saying 80, but I got to believe he's throwing harder than that.
No doubt. Here's the pitch. Curveball called. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Back-to-back Ks to begin the 8th inning. 2 down, nobody aboard. Bottom of the 8th. 4-1 Hiland. And now Calvert down to their final out. Here's Blake Coleman, who's 0 for 3. Yoder, the wind, and the pitch. Swing and a miss and a high fastball. Strike 1.
Keep attacking. Don't take anything for granted here.
The wind, the second offering, going to be a fastball just a bit inside for a ball. Evens it up 1 ball, 1 strike.
And being able to get through the Moyer twins there, getting them out was big because now we're getting down towards the bottom part of their order.
Here's the pitch. Here, ball going to be a cold strike on the outside corner. Here we are, 1-2 the count.
1 strike away.
Deep breath for Isaac Yoder, now on the mound. Rocks and fires the pitch. High in ball 2, 2-2 count.
Make a play here. You know, I'm sure after that last play. There we go.
Swing and a miss. High fastball, strike 3. That'll do it for the inning. Isaac Yoder strikes out the side, and the 8th and the Hawks are going back to the state finals for the first time since 2017 in come-from-behind fashion. What a game tonight, John.
Yeah. Don't have any words to describe that one.
Unbelievable. Hiland down 1-0 most of the game. And the freshman Grady Monigold, a clutch hit to knock in a tying run on the 7th. And then in extra innings, Hiland scores 3 runs on the 8th, and they win it. 4-1. Hiland is going back to the state championship game this Saturday. It'll be at 1 o'clock. And they'll take on defending state champions Rushi in that game. Don't go away. We'll be back with a post-game show next, right here on WKLM.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Denco Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denco Marketing. And while Denco Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denco Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
It is a final as the postgame show is brought to you by Denco Marketing as Hiland wins it in come from behind fashion. They win it 4-1 over Calvert in Hiland. Will be going to the state championship game. It was a scoreless 2-1, but then Calvert, they would score a run in the bottom half of the second inning after a leadoff single by Connor Moyer, a walk to Cameron Moyer, then a sacrifice fly to left in RBI for Harry Schultz to knock in Cameron Moyer. That was after a pass ball in that inning. They got a runner to the third, and Calvert took the 1-0 lead through 2 innings. And they would stay that way all the way in to the top half of the 7th inning in a 1-0 ball game. And that's when Hiland would get a fly ball to right by Colin Clovis. This was a key play. It looked like the right fielder had that ball caught, but then it was dropped at the last second, and that allowed Koblenz to be safe for first base on the air. Then after a sac bunt by Isaac Yoder, a strikeout to Brady Yoder after that. There's 2 outs of the inning, and then Grady Monigold, the freshman, came through. That was his 3rd hit of the day, and it comes through on the RBI single. The clutch hit would knock in Colin Koblenz to tie the game up at 1 apiece, and that would extend the ball game on into the 8th inning. And all the momentum was on the Hiland side at that point as the Hawks would have the top of the order coming to the plate in the top of the 8th, and they would come through. A leadoff single by Alec Weaver. After that, a bunt was put down by Cody Yoder. Both runners would be safe, and then Nolan Yoder would get a single after that, followed by an RBI single by Colin Koblenz after a strikeout, and then a sack bunt that would not allow another run to score by Brady Yoder. Then a sacrifice fly to center field, an RBI for Grady Monigold, another RBI for him. Hiland would score 3 times in the 8th. They took a 4-1 lead. Isaac Gooder would close out the game in the bottom of the 8th inning, and Hiland gets the victory by the final score 4-1 to advance on to Saturday's state championship game. Back with the final numbers after this from Denco Marketing.
Denco Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denco Marketing. And while Denco Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denco Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
It is the final. Hiland is moving on to the state championship game as they went 4-1 over Calvert tonight. Hiland had 4 runs on 8 hits for the contest and had 1 error and 8 left on base. Of course, the freshman Grady Monigold clutched today, 3 for 3 at the plate, including 2 huge RBIs late in the contest, including the game tire in the 7th, and added on with an RBI in the 8th inning as well, and that helped lead the offense today for the Hiland Hawks. And on the other end for Calvert, they had 4 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors, and 9 left on base for the Senecas. On the mound for Hiland, Nolan Yoder with the first 5 innings. He allowed 1 run, that was earned, and also 3 hits, struck out 3. He walked 2. And then Isaac Gooder came in relief to get the win. He pitched the final 3 innings of relief, allowed no runs, 2 hits, struck out 4. He also walked 1 in that appearance, and Isaac Gooder doing a good job down the stretch. He goes to 4-0 on the mound for the season. On the other end for Calvert, it was Blake Coleman, the sophomore, pitched well today. Despite getting the loss, he went 7 innings, allowed 2 runs, 1 earned, 6 hits allowed. He struck out 3, walked nobody, and hit nobody. Drops his record to 11-2. Then Mason Johnson, the senior, pitched 1 inning of relief. He allowed 2 runs, both earned, 2 hits, struck out 1, walked nobody, and he hit 1 batter. Hiland the winner. They win at 4-1. They're going to the state championship game. Back with the player of the game and also to wrap it up right after this.
Denco Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denco Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Wins it and come from behind fashion, 4-1 in 8 innings to advance on to Saturday's state championship game. Matt Croy alongside John Monigold, and well, I wonder who our Charm Pizza player of the game is going to be. It's going to be the freshman Grady Monigold, and coming through in a big way. 3 hits today, including the RBI single in the 7th to tie the game up. Sacrifice fly RBI also in the 8th inning for Grady Monigold, and boy, Grady said he wasn't nervous. I guess he wasn't. He came through in a big way tonight.
Yeah, we were getting ready. He was getting ready to leave the house this afternoon, and I went up to him and I gave him a big hug. Said, "Hey, love you, boy. Just go play and have fun and enjoy the moment." He goes, "What are you doing? It's just another game." And I'm like, "Well, okay. I guess you can take that approach."
In order to go far like this, you got to have guys like that. Somebody that guy that steps in at the moment, and he gets an opportunity today. He steps up in a big way here. And for this was a game we were kind of talking off the air, John. Just seems like for whatever reason it wasn't happening for Hiland there. They couldn't get that key hit. They were hitting the ball. It wasn't what they weren't hitting. They just right at guys, and it just took something to kind of spark to kind of get them going.
Yeah, early in the game, you mentioned it, and I talked about it. Hey, we're hitting the ball. We're putting the ball in play, but man, when it comes down to your last out, that can be pretty nerve-wracking. But, I know that group of seniors, they played a lot of travel ball. Their parents took them to different parks all over the place. They went to Cal Ripken. Just this past summer, we took the freshmen. We took them to Ripken. We do as much as we can. The coaches do as much as they can. Try to get them prepared for this moment. And, getting to play at Canal Park, getting in these environments, that's what you prepare for. This is what we're living for.
and they get it done here. We talk about the offense there. Grady Monigold, again, our Sharp Pizza player of the game. But also on the defensive end, Nolan Yoder today pitching through some tough jams. You think about that bases loaded situation in the 5th inning, didn't allow a run. Isaac Yoder, the same thing when they had bases loaded in the 7th inning. He worked out of that without allowing a run. 2 huge innings there, and again, the defense, the pitchers kind of stepping up. They were really some pressurized situations.
Yeah, you can't really say how hard that is to do. Those 2 guys, you know, they didn't have the game that they wanted to have at the plate. You know, Nolan didn't have his A game, but they battled. And that's just part of being mentally tough. And to get to this point, you have to be mentally tough. And tonight, they were.
Yes, they were. They get the job done here. Now they get a chance to take on the defending state champions Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock. They'll take on Russia, and should be a fun one.
Yeah, you know, a lot of teams, they got really 2 pitchers, 3 pitchers. You know, we're very fortunate we got a guy like Will Schleybaugh coming in to pitch that game. And, you know, Will is more than capable of just shutting down a team by himself. I'm not sure how many pitches Isaac threw, but, you know, we do have other pitchers that have thrown throughout the year. I mean, when your team ERA is below 1, you know you got a full stable of aces out there, and that's a luxury.
Yes, it is. So we'll be on the hill on Saturday, but again, Hiland gets the victory today, 4-1. So Hiland indeed, they'll take on the defending state champions Russia Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Of course, back here at Canal Park will be the same situation. We'll be on the air for that live on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com, and posting that video stream for that game on YouTube after that contest on Saturday afternoon. Stay tuned. Again, momentarily we'll be posting that video, the video stream on the WKLM YouTube page. A classic tonight. You won't want to miss it. If you got a chance to listen to the radio, that's great. We appreciate that, but make sure you tune into that video stream. That'll be on YouTube here momentarily, courtesy of the Claxon communication team. We thank them and their partnership, Casey Claxon, Natalie Holbrook, and also Greg Perkins. Also, Brogan Steinwall, of course, tonight back at WKLM Sports Central. For John Monigold, I'm Matt Croy. Hiland improves to 29-1. They won 24 state. They'll take on Russia in the state championship game this Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Calvert ends their season at 29-3 in a terrific season for them on their 2nd straight appearance to the state tournament. Reminder also, real quickly before I sign off, that we have tomorrow state semifinal baseball again for Division III. Waynedale against Ottawa Hills. Airtime will be at 3:30, game time at 4 o'clock for that. And also tomorrow night we'll have Wayne Holmes Summer Tournament Baseball coming away from Deer Run Park in the semifinals. West Holmes Gold takes on Worcester. Airtime for that will be right after that Waynedale contest for tomorrow. Reminder also, of course, this weekend we have the Hiland game in the afternoon. We have the East Holmes 12U Little League Championship game also on Saturday night. That'll be from Dundee. Airtime for that will be around 7:30. Game time at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. That'll wrap things up for us. Again, the post-game show brought to you by Denco Marketing. Hiland gets the win 4-1 in 8 innings. They're moving on to the state championship game this Saturday afternoon. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.